What the hell? What just happened? I just fell out of the sky and died. What is that all about? Oh, and I've not got a bed down either. Let's have a look. Respawn at the S plus bed. Is that the best way to do it, Joe? Mojo, if you got a raft, dude. I just saw myself just. I quickly tried to get the stream up in time to show you the imminent death. Oh my god, what's happened to my character? He's freaked out. What the hell? Dude, my character's completely freaked out. Look. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to come back in, guys. Isn't that weird? Wonder what's happened. Let's see if I can get back in on the. Try and get back in. See what's going on. I wonder if it's because I logged out Pro. I think that's the only thing that I can think of. Yeah, I'm not putting crosshairs on. Crosshairs for pussies, man. I know, Matt. I don't know what happened, Matthew. I've never seen anything like it. I just spawned in the. Oh my god, the whole thing's not working, dude. You know what did happen earlier, guys? You know what? When I came back in from having gone out, right? I noticed Windows had rebooted. I reboot my whole machine. Let me just reboot my whole machine. I wonder if I've had an update that has mullered things. It's the only thing I can think of, guys. That's really, I've never seen that happen in. I mean, we've seen that happen a lot in 7 Days to Die, haven't we? Where you suddenly end up at the top of a tunnel or whizzing around in the air when you the air even when you hit a hatch. That is so bizarre. Oh, God, I've not put the password in. Is that the right password? It was. Okay, let's get back into the game. Sort out my graphics fans. Okay, Steam. Here we go. Let's try that again. Isn't that weird? I don't think it's actually sorted. I can only think I've had a Windows update. I noticed yesterday on my stream rig, it said, I hadn't noticed anything, but when I went to turn it off, it actually said turn off or install updates and restart. So I'm wondering if the same thing happened to this because I was inactive on it. Right, join ARK. Join. Let's see what happens this time. Is there anybody around the area that my original base was on who's got a raft? Because I need to get home. I should have made a bloody bed. I didn't even think about that, to be honest. I wasn't expecting to die on Herbie Island. Not, you know, just crashing out of the sky. I need to hurry up, otherwise my backpack's going to be gone as well. Oh, nosy, really? Oh, no, thanks. Are you ready to go, Mojo? Cheers, bro, because otherwise I'm going to lose all my gear. How long do you have? Is it 15 minutes or something? I think the same things happen, guys. Oh, no, maybe not. No, I think I'm back. I think I'm back. Whereabouts are you, Mojo? Cheers, bro. Yeah, because by the time I've managed to manufacture some bits, it's gonna be long gone, isn't it? Nice to see the height. It's a shame this thing don't work, isn't it? The dildo lickers. Whereabouts are you, Mojo? I'll start making my way towards you if you want. I've got no idea where anybody is these days. Oh, I could. My Pteranodon's still up there, isn't he? Such a good-looking game, really. Compared to all the other survival games out. I mean, I know it's not always about the look, so I can see a light flicker. There he is, look. Like a swim for it. Cheers, Mojo. You're a star and a gentleman, mate. I'll do a little dance for you, fella. Look at the state of this bam. we need sympathy, mate. We both need a haircut. Thanks for this, Mojo. I appreciate it. So what's happened to your lip then, Z? Is this bloody kind of like allergic reaction you keep getting, mate? Hey up, Nick. How you doing, Sushi? Happy Friday indeed, fella. You got any plans, Nick? Doing anything nice? Oh, it was, yay for that random allergic reaction. So, sorry, I've got a glass that actually... I've got this like a bottle of tonic water, mate, so the glass next to it, it kind of cuts off that last little bit of text.
Where the fuck you up, Asaurus?
There, mate.
Raptors.
You see the raptors? Big little pack of Dilos. Where's the... Oh, there he is, yeah, in between the Bronto's legs. Wonder what level it is. Get it close enough to have a look. God, they're just lethal. The thing is, they just look naff though, don't they? Oh, well, I take that back. I mean, they are very well detailed, but they're just not like a T-Rex, are they? They're just not there. Oh, Z, you've had such a bad week, mate. Why don't you just... What? Oh, God, yeah.
There's an alpha raptor up ahead.
I can see him. They're going to kick him in the balls, mate. I'll kick him in the balls. You get ready with the boat. We'll see how that works out for me, right? They're very sparkly at night, aren't they? Wow. What is he eating? Firing something. That is. A right old jolly good chomp on it though, isn't he?
Shoot it.
Shoot, I ain't got anything to shoot him with, mate. I could run over and hit him in the face with me donga, but I might knock him out. It's like Macho Man Randy Savage, look. Urgh, gotta flex them guns, Mojo. Urgh.
Have you seen any of those big fish yet?
The Lichthyosaurus thingies, the whales. No, I haven't. Although, to be honest, I've not really been looking for them. You have to go under the boat, really, don't you? You had a sushi date tonight. You've had to cancel that, though. Oh, Z. How's things with you, Humanities? Hello, Collie. I wonder what happened there, then. I wonder what killed me. Do you think it is because I logged out prone? Do you think that somehow glitches you out or something? Massive pain in the douche nozzle. I better get a picture of this, hadn't I, mate? Cheers. Oh, you're risking it for a biscuit taking that route, mate. I wouldn't be doing that, but you're the captain. Right, we'll aim for about 7:30, 8 o'clock, I reckon, guys. Is that like a little land? Is that like a little bank there? A little sandbank? It is, isn't it? It actually might be a better route than what I take, actually, Mojo. Yeah, it is. It's super shallow, isn't it? Apart from this bit. I can't look under the boat. I just keep looking up his arse. That's for you, Z. Going to sushi with a friend of yours at 10:30 in the morning. You know what, mate? I've genuinely never really sat down and properly eaten sushi. I just don't think it's something that would. I think I'd just rather have a big slab of meat, a big rack of ribs, mate. You know what I mean? Thank you very much, Mojo. That is perfect, matey. Cheers, bro. I really appreciate that, mate. I think I might even be in time to get my stuff right. Oh, it's up there. Look, exactly where I logged out. Look. God damn it, game. Cheated, bro. Cheated. Thank you very much, sir. I very much appreciate that, Mojo. I really do, dude. That would have been quite upsetting to have lost. Oh, hang on. That is not what I meant to do, was it? Click that, click that, click that. Do I have to I don't need those, and I don't need that. Why have I got all these berries? What the hell was I doing? Oh, we were getting fibre, weren't we? Do you need anything, Mojo? You alright for food for the return trip then? What should we... Oh, hang on. Actually, thinking about it, I haven't actually got a berry box, have I? Have I got enough... If I can make another S plus box. I should probably start making those. What are those ones that you've got, Mojo? They're called storage or something. Those big ass. Ah, here we go. Look. A gravestone. A large storage box. It's going to cost me 9 points. I think we'll go for that, actually. I actually did forget about these until I saw it on your boat, dude. Crafting storage S plus. Let's make one of those. We'll use that for the berries, so we'll pop that inside somewhere. What's all this? My body's still up there, look. I suppose I could maybe put... Stick through, isn't it? I wonder if I could do that and then put like one of the other boxes in front. How do you know when it... So it's kind of up. Put that there and then get one of the S plus boxes next to it. Sort of bring it forwards. That might look alright. So let's throw all... So this will be like the farming box of poop... Oh, not that. Poop and seeds and things and stuff. Oh, narco berries as well. So we can put those over here, can't we? So if I start making... So the next thing to get is going to be some thatch, isn't it? So should we go on a bit of a thatch run as well? Trees up here. Bob that down there. Do it. How long's that body last then? Will that green light, sorry, stay there for like the full duration? Even though I've emptied him out? Or maybe I didn't empty him out. I'll go and check. We're going to talk about your trip to Germany. That must seem like a lifetime ago now, mate. What's that, Mojo? Chop it up for meat. Chop what up for meat, dude? So the plan will be for the rest of today. We're gonna get the second story on this little fort thing, and then we'll crack on. Oh, chop it up. What, the body? Really? What? We can go cannibalistic? No way. Let's go and check that out. Are you kidding me? Is that a thing? Wait. I like the conch shells all over the beach. Oh god, jeez, he's got nothing in it. You kidding me? Oh my god, dude. That's a little bit bizarre, to be fair. I'm not so sure that's the best thing to have done, really. Throw that in there, that in there, that in there, that in. Let's go. Let's do this. We've got things to build. Places to go. Oh, hang on. Tell you what we'll do. We'll go and get Ding Dang Do and murder him. Whoa, dude. Come on, Ding Danger. We've got a trilobite to kill. Stay away from the tail. It's going back in the water. Not 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 in the water. Jesus Christ, these things are hard to kill, mate. You dead? Use the hatchet. I think we'll get more out of it, won't we? Nice bit of chitting for our first set of chitting armour. I'm already starting to like it a bit more over here. I thought, where's Mojo gone? You all right, Mojo? Abandoned his vessel. All we'll do is we go, we'll just gather as many berries as we can as well as we go from like tree to tree. Because the thatch is fairly light, isn't it? Oh, thank you for the host, Evil. Are you there, Evil? Or Z, maybe you can answer. I mean, is Evil sorting out his ram sticks? I don't think I've known anyone, you know, recently have so much bad luck with a build. Just about everything just didn't quite happen, did it? It is the #1 reason why people just say sod it. Like, let's just forget PC gaming. It's just too much bloody hassle. You right, Fred Dans? How you doing, mate? Hang on, what time is it? Morning, 4:05. I might have myself a cheeky beer after the stream today. What do you reckon? That may give me a hangover if I have a bottle of beer. Which means we might not get on at 8 o'clock. You hear, you just ran the diagnostics tool again, didn't find any errors this time. But the point is, you've had errors before though, mate. You just never know now, do you? Do you not think it's better just to say, sod it and send it back? What made you run that in the first place, Evil? I mean, presumably, the only reason you were running a diagnostic tool to check for system memory issues was because there was a problem? Or was it just something you tend to do just to check everything's all right? I mean, I know I do, but that's because I'm a bit anal about those things. That's that nice steggy, isn't it? Being fins. Oh, hang on. Let's stay on track. Let's stay on track. I'm only supposed to be doing this as we go from tree to tree, not just gathering. Can't believe I died on logging. That sucks. I might actually see if I can repeat that. We'll make a bed in a minute. And what I'll do is I'll log out on today's session. Sounds close. I'll log out on today's session prone again. I had 2 blue screens that hinted at a problem with my memory. Yeah, you just got to send it back, mate. You just got to send it back. It just ain't worth risking it, dude. Definitely an issue there, isn't it? On a brand new build, we've had 2 blue screens and the diagnostic tool suggests that there is a memory issue. God damn sucks. Totally sucks, man. Any chance of any flint, mate? Really? Unbelievable. What happened there, then? What do I need for that, then? Flint. Really? Can you repair and switch? Yeah, you can. I can't wait to get airborne. There's 2 things I absolutely love about games. Water and flying. This game just happens to have them both. And I've not even explored properly underwater. I mean, we've only had the boat, but the thought of being able to get that scuba gear and everything. I might really have a look around for some underwater mods. A lot of Windows 10 users have this problem though, apparently. Really? What, with blue screens? I've never had any problems with blue screens, dude. I'm on Windows 10, and I'm not even on a fresh install either at the minute. I wouldn't risk it, mate. That stuff would be in the post right now, dude. Not flying water chicks. Jesus Christ, how many beers have you had? Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So unbelievable. Your missus has had that issue in the past, what, with blue screens? I've never heard of people just randomly having blue screens because of Windows. Maybe I'm the lucky one. Nod. I think you'll be making up for that over the weekend, won't you, mate? stamina's down. Oh my god, those stegos are stuck again. Look, that must be a little glitchy part of the map. Look, they're just constantly stuck here. They just can't get back up, can they? What would happen if I shot it in the face now and it can't get at me? That is so tempting to do that, but it could also be catastrophic, couldn't it? Especially seeing as they're... Oh my god, that's level 15. That's level 20. I could get a lot of meat out of one of those, can I? Reckon I could go and get a Ding Dang Do and give them a smack? You're right, Alice. So it's basically a Windows 10 memory issue. How crap is that? That sucks. How much RAM did you go with, Evil? Was it 16 in the end, or did you go for 32? What do you reckon you're going to be having a little tipple of, chicks? You're going to go for a little cheeky scotch, perhaps? You're going to stick with a lager. I quite fancy a little. Maybe I can have a little Jack Daniels later. Then I'll definitely wake up with a sore head. No doubt about that. You went with 2 8s. Oh. Have you tried stealing Z's RAM and running the same test? Because you'll be able to narrow it down that way, won't you? Because presumably Z's RAM is the old RAM, right? Which has never had any issues. If you could go through a couple of benchmarks. Been a while since I saw a blue screen. Terrifying things. Terrifying. Well, only temporarily, Z. I mean, to be honest, we've been talking about wrapping you up in some sort of bubble wrap and putting you in a padded cell for the rest of the weekend, mate. Because it just seems to get even worse for you. I think it's a bit like what's that awful bloody set of films called? Oh no, Final Destination, mate. You're cursed. I go through moments and periods like this, see? Completely accident prone. I remember you said this in Discord, Doc, and you said something about, I know what Grum means about the amount of time it takes to take updates. I never said, Windows 10 has never taken more than about 2 minutes to update for me, dude. I'd say that Windows 10 has been much, much, much better for me than Windows 7 or 8 has ever been in terms of updates. What I did say was I was surprised at the number of updates I got for Windows. Whereas like on Windows 8, I'd get the odd update. Windows 10 seems to be forever updating. Not the amount of time it took to update. Like I said, I've had an update in the last 24 hours. I wish it would tell you what it did. I think that's the thing that I would like to know. You sort of get these pop-ups saying, Windows needs to install an update. Would you like to do it now, or would you like to do it a predetermined time? And it's like, well, how about you let me know what it's doing? You know, is it like a major security update that I really need to crack on with, or is it, you know, are you just pissing about trying to find out what porn sites I visit? Doesn't seem to be very specific, does it? Careful with my middle name. Not is my first. Oh, of course, yeah, because you'll be on DDR4, won't you? Oh, shit, so that... Did you know anybody else that's got DDR4? Who's locally or anything? So it's the one that you know really well. Won't mind you nicking their RAM for a few hours. No, it's the amount of times it updates, Doc. Yeah, I was going to say, Windows 10 updates are really snappy, to be fair. Ever so quick. In fact, it makes me wonder if they're actually doing anything at all, or whether they're just trying to reset your default settings that you've said, no, please don't send all my information and browsing history and everything to various companies, including yourself. You're right, Band Geek. Level up is available. Right. I'm still not sure whether I'd like a little bit more movement speed. But weight definitely needs to go to 200, so that's a no-brainer for now. That is a big no-brainer. He said what? He said help. Help. What? He said help. I haven't seen you say help. What do you want help with? Got your knickers stuck around your legs again. What's he trying to do? What's that? Can I make 2 of these? What the hell? Got a magical box appeared out of nowhere, mate. How do I get rid of that thing? Get out of there! God almighty, mate. I'll tell you what. It's back! It's the wardrobe from Narnia. You said hello, not help, you see? I can't help it if you know, if your TIE falls are completely out of control for. My special magical box with my magical beans, chicks. It's one of them, mate. Whee! Oh, come on. Get that jump right, dude. Okay, so let's put back all these things. Seeds. Seeds and, what are they? Silica pearls. Anything to do with potential farming. Narco berries can go in there. I keep remembering. I keep remembering. I don't keep remembering to actually click the damn door. It's auto opening because it's S+. Click, click, click. Click, eats. Let's go and put that away as well. Seems to be a reasonably efficient base thus far.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we got Tony Braxton.
Blow up!
We live up in here, y'all. It's getting hot. Yeah. Let's get.
Hey there, plumber. Right, well, if I've got another one, we might as well shove it down there. Ooh. Schnazzy, mate. That's pretty tight, actually. It's not bad at all. They snap now, don't they? Although, having said that, I wonder if there's a way to make them not snap. Because although I do like them snapping at present, there's a very good chance that I won't want them snapping all the time. So hopefully that's not something I can't override. God, I love the water in this game. Right, that's the moisture sorted. Let's go and just very quickly repair my stuff. So, stone, thatch, and wood. Quick repair. Okay. Just need a bit of fibre. I've still got 5 bowlers, so that's okay. So I want to make roofs, don't I? I don't think I've... Hang on, let's see how many... Take 1, 2, 3... S plus roofs. S plus roofs. Where have you gone? S plus roofs. Ceilings. That's a normal ceiling. Where the hell are S plus ceilings? In fact, actually, look, hang on, let me just check something. If you go to folder view. What the hell? Now there's no ceilings at all. What the hell? Have I gone mad? Have I gone a little bit crazy? They're not folder view. There is a wooden ceiling, right? So if I go to folders, this all S plus. Is that specifically only S plus then? Maybe I haven't learned it. Ceiling. Oh, I didn't learn it, that's why. So if I go to folder view, craft. So that only shows S plus. That is actually really handy. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Need more wood. That should probably do most of the floor, right? Excellent, eh? You're doing alright, actually. I didn't expect to get this much done. I still would like to do over there, you see in that kind of cove. I would like to do a very castle-esque structure. So I might add the castles and keeps and fortifications mod. Use this more like a little boathouse docking area, you know, as part of a bigger build. How's things anyway, Paloma? Have you put stuff in that table yet? My ass is twitching. No, I haven't. I haven't put anything in. we like to watch your ass twitch for, so keep twerking, my dearie. Keep twerking. I was saying earlier, I might have a little Jack Daniels later. Cheeky JD. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood for dancing. Oh. These better be going the right way. Oh, what on? Tell me these are going the right way. Oh my God. Really? Oh, what? Oh, it's okay. I thought something had collapsed. It's okay. Don't panic. Don't panic. But how do I? There we go. That's better. Is this gonna work? Is this actually? I just really started thinking. Does this actually work? We're still gonna be able to get up there. We will, won't we? Gonna be a little bit tight on that bit, right? Hang on. Is that right? Let's not think about it. We'll worry about that when we get there. I suppose I could put like some supports or pillars down in the bottom. There we go. Just 4. Is it 4 more? 5 more. See, I keep clicking the door so it auto closes on me. That's why I keep getting stuck on it. Oh, I can't make any more. Right, I can make 1 more. Apparently not. 60 wood for a ceiling. That is shocking, mate. That is actually shocking. I'll tell you what then. Let's see if we can make the... You said it was 8 ingots, didn't you? I've got 19 spare. Let's just throw everything in there and then we'll do what 4 suggested in a bit. We need to get rid of some of this. Shall I have... I'll tell you what. Let's take the food out. Let's go and have like we'll use this one. I've not even got a campfire over here, have I? Let's throw all that in there. Put that in there. Consumables, drugs, craft all. Okay. So I need to learn. Is it iron tools? Do they call them iron? No. Tools, pickaxe. What's it under? Axe, maybe. No. Freaking it. I don't know the name of anything in this game. Just scroll down. I know, blind. It's terrible, mate. I can't help myself. Where's those metal tools gone? What the hell's that? Oh, a pike. Oh, they're expensive, mate. Anyone know what it's called? Metal. Metal. Ah, nice one, for. So if I make... Let's make one of those and one of those. Well, let's go back outside. So what you're saying for is I can store a shite load of stuff in here then, yeah? Has it got... Oh, it's because it's got like a crazy amount of... Oh, I see what you're saying. Clever girl. Clever girl. So folder view. Go up. What would it be under? Weapons or miscellaneous? Master's weapons. Primitive? LA? Maybe it's... What's a metal thingy going to be under, guys? Storage structure, statue weapons. I want to start getting a bit better at choosing things. I think it'd be in there with that, wouldn't you? Cooking, crafting, miscellaneous. Crafting, it's definitely not in there. Miscellaneous, it's not in there. I ain't got a clue, guys. That's just freaking weird. Oh god, you need a workstation or something. I bet you need a workstation. Let's have a quick look at what it said. I thought you could make these in can only be crafted at the smithy. Ha ha ha! See, I'm learning things. I'm actually learning stuff. Smithy. So if we go back into folder view, and I bet if we go into crafting, sorry. Crafting, really? Really? No, crafting. Ow. So that's going to use some of my metal ingots. That sucks. Hide, stone, and wood. Oh, hang on. Oh, that what? Tell me that was S+. Oh, thank God. Jesus. And it's scary, isn't it, Doc? It is legit straight up scary, mate. I'm almost tempted to put the forge over there and move them along a little bit. Wonder what happens if you pick this up and it's full of things. I should imagine something terrible, right? I'm going to assume you lose everything. How big's this goddamn? It looks massive. Jesus Christ, really? I suppose it would make sense to have it. Kind of looks like part of the forge, doesn't it? Oh, it's quite smart, actually. Okay, so weapon melee. Ha-ha! Hide metal. Oh, what? I've got 14 ingots. I suppose we'd be better off making one of these and repairing this one to get some more metal, and then we can start worrying about that. I've got 14, so I can make one for the next batch. Still have some spares. So if I get some hide metal ingots and wood. I haven't really got that. Hide metal ingots and wood. Oh Christ! You actually have to put it in the table, don't you? Oh God. Well, that's a pain in the butt. Why does it have to? Why? Why like this? Why like this? I remember this last time. I'm gonna have to come up. I'll have a think tonight away from the stream. I want to have a streamlined thing. I'm not gonna get eaten by an alpha raptor. Let's have a sick girly cuddle. You might end up like making things worse. You might end up with like double dose or something, ladies. Hang on. Why have I only got this? What the hell? Hang on a sec. Whoa. Didn't I just make a pickaxe as well? Oh God, it's because I took the components out, didn't I? Oh God, I hate that about this game. Oh, I still think 7 days is a much better way of doing it. I can't say I agree with that that way of doing things. Right, so really? So if I pop back, that in there, that in. Have some food. Throw that in. I mean, it's like scrap these. Is there actually any point in keeping those? I'll just chuck them in there. The problem is to repair it. Do I have to come? Oh, can only be repaired at a smithy. Ah! Which is why HMS One Wing's gonna have a smithy on board. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll take those with us as well. Right, we need to get more wood. Let's go. Let's do this. You like my little hobbit legs, don't you, Phil? You alright, Mr. Husky? Won't be on due to party in the American football. Go Tigers, but I'll be on Sunday. I've got to go back to work. Working on a Sunday? What nonsense is this, mate? Wonder how much durability these actually have. I mean, can they chop down a ridiculous amount more than these stone ones? I mean, if I could do a full iron tool one. I'm quite looking forward to. I mean, does anyone know? Talking about pimping the characters out. He just looks awesome. I love him. He's so cute and cuddly. Let's go. Can you get like mods for your characters? And by that I mean like outfits. They actually. I mean, I'm guessing they have. I'm sure I've seen people look like bloody Iron Man and stuff in this game. I'm sure of it. You like DJ Birdie? Yeah. Rather an apt name, DJ Birdie. Is it you? In options screen, you can disable the sound that occurs when opening boxes or inventory. Makes a huge distance. I like that. What you want about? I love that noise. I really like that noise, mate. I like the creak of a good chest, mate. Yeah, I know we can paint them. Yeah, I wonder if I'm sure I've seen some crazy stuff, but it might just be tech. It might, because there's a tier of stuff called tech, isn't there? I like my Skyrim creaky sounds. Wonderwaff. It's all part of the experience. There's no WD-40 in this game, you know, mate. I have no idea how he's knocking off this stuff up without any nails or anything. He's obviously a master crafter, mate. The proper chippy. Dovetails and things like that. I know all this stuff, mate. They locked haircuts behind those treasure box things. What's a treasure? Oh, Christ, I can't get on the ship. What? Megalodons, megalodons. Thank you. So I can carry about 210 comfortably now. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Been better. Been better. No doubt about it. But there are mods that make tech easily unlocked. Oh no no no! I don't want that sort of thing invaded to. No, I don't want to make the game easier. I was wondering if there were mods that like gave me cool looking stuff. Oh, I need to get this phone call. One sec, guys. Don't you hate it when people, like, play you off against other people? And I think some people think that other people don't communicate. It's really annoying. It's like, look, you've already been told this once. Why are you ringing me to ask me about it? Sort it out! Sort it out, man! Sort it out! I ain't got time for games. Well, not those sort of games anyway. Right, I need to get a bit closer to shore, I think. It's definitely jerkier on the boats than it used to be. I don't know whether that's something that's happened as a result of them of trying to take away our beloved one wings, or whether it's just something that's happened over time. Gonna take a quick shower. Evil said it'll help me feel better. That's true, it does, yeah. Number one rule when you're feeling shitty is always try and get a nice soak in a bath. Even though you feel like absolute death warmed up, it's amazing how much better that makes you feel. Get some nice fresh ginny jammers on. Have a nice cold drink or a warm drink, depending on your preference when you get out. Definitely helps. It's just having the energy to do it when you're feeling crap. That's the problem, isn't it? You wish we had a bathtub. Why have you just got a shower, have you, Z? So it's definitely a lot more efficient, this, isn't it? I'm noticing we're getting a lot of wood very, very quickly. We should be done with this by today. And then hopefully, I mean, what level are we now? 30. We've got 6 more levels. And I think with what we're manufacturing here, we'll get us pretty close to it. Copium, what? You drink when you're feeling bad, Blind? Oh, God, that's awful. Because half the problem of feeling bad, it's dehydration, isn't it? I think that's why the soak in the bath and everything helps. As long as you're keeping hydrated internally, and then it's just that kind of feeling clean, isn't it? Plus all the moisture in your skin. Staying there till you're all wrinkly like a prune. I think it just helps you generally feel psychologically better. No doubt there's a physical element to it as well, I would have thought. It's always the hardest part, isn't it? You know, especially like if you're sick, like as in physically sick, because sometimes you can't even have a sip of water without your gut just going absolutely crazy. And that's awful, because it's actually the dehydration element of it that's making you feel even worse, isn't it? You're right, Zondatar. Never going on a raid with you anymore, Blind. He left you all alone. He's been known to do that, mate. And then he pockets the loot himself. He's got a bit of a deal going with Simpsy, I reckon, mate. Had a good week, Zondatar. How you doing, fella? It's going to be nice when we get to that point that we were at on the last one. I think we're going to get there a lot quicker as well. We're a little bit more streamlined this time. I know a little bit more about the game. I'm not going to pretend I know a lot, but last time I played it, obviously first time really, I knew nothing. How did you get to tech level then? Did you have to like beat bosses to get to tech level? Then you have to like kill the brood mother in order to get to that. So is it just a general steady progression? Juice, yes. Straight water, no. Oh, but isn't juice supposed to be bad for you? Aren't you supposed to just, you know, if you've got an upset tummy, aren't you supposed to just eat like dried fruits, you know, like dry toast or a dry cracker and just some water? Wouldn't juice be like really bad because it's like all sugary? Oh, crumbs. I've done the same thing again. I've ended up... Bloody hell. Let's drop that there. You have to kill the broodmother to get access to tech. We need to... Everyone on the server, we need to make that a priority. Well, not a priority, not yet. But we really do need to... We've got to take down the broodmother. How many people do you need to do the broodmother? Or does she scale? Does anyone... Careful with too many spoilers, because I do want it to be exciting and all the rest of it. I don't want to be going in there knowing we're just going to kick its arse. I mean, what happens if there's only one of you? Is it still possible? Does she scale? Or is the whole point in this game you have to have like a tribe of like 40 people, like hardcore WoW raiding or something? Ideally, you want something non-acidic, but straight water on a pukey tummy will result in blowing chunks. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Maybe that's why I've always fucking ended up like with the lurgy for 10 times longer than I should have done. I thought, in fact, actually thinking about it, isn't that the whole point though? Isn't the drinking and sipping of the water, it actually helps you purge that last little bit? Because there's always a little bit lingering, isn't there? So by drinking like half a pint of water, I quite often end up hurling again. I didn't realise I was hurling again because of the water, but actually aren't I essentially washing out my tummy? Isn't that the whole point? I never really thought of it like that. I never thought I was being sick because I was drinking the water. The things you learn on Twitch, right? The things you don't learn on Twitch. Gonna have a quick wash. Whee! Splish. I love it. So cool. I love my boat. I love my little boat. Well, alright, raft. Absolutely, chicks. Oh, what's this? Sometimes throwing chunks is the true key to feeling better. You actually stick your finger in your throat. Oh, God, no way I couldn't do that before. Like, I've never been able to do that. Sod that, mate. I don't even know how people do that. That's just disgusting. I tend to find that if I've got an upset tummy, I need to be sick probably 3 times before I know I'm feeling better. You know, after the first time you hurl, and you've got the sweats, and you're feeling awful, but after it's done, and after you finish crying and begging for your mum to give you a cuddle, you actually feel alright, don't you? But then, about 2-3 hours later, it all starts happening again, doesn't it? And I always find 2 to 3 times minimum, you've got to be sick before you actually genuinely feel any better. I couldn't shove my oh, no way, dude. I can't, even thinking about it makes me... No chance. Shit in a shower is a cure for all. I'm surprised at how few people poop on a regular basis. I think it's weird. I have 1 poop every single day. Guaranteed. I don't think I even remember the last time I didn't have a poop in the morning. I get up, do things, and I will have a poop before I leave the house. Every single day. Always have them. Some people have like a poo once every 2 weeks. What is that all about? How can you only have a poo every 2 weeks? That's not right, that ain't. 300. Weight. What am I going to go into? Weight, I think. Should we take weight to 200? You have your poop first. You can have a poop in the shower, chicks. If you are sick and know you were going to puke at some point, I just do it, get it over with. Oh, I just couldn't do it, Phil. I just couldn't put my fingers down there like that. Ooh, no. You should be shitting several times a day. What? Like you don't poop multiple times a day. I have been known to have 2 poops a day. Sometimes I don't quite, you know, clear it all out in the morning. Guinea poops once every week or 2. She gets really sick. Yeah, I know. She's not unusual in that, you know, Phil. Whenever I've had this conversation even with it's like this. Hello, Grub. Yeah, you're right. How's your bowel movements? Yeah, it's all right, mate. I quite often, you know, I find it an icebreaker when I'm meeting new people. I have had this conversation quite a lot with people, and it's amazing how many people will only poop once a week. Some people once every 2 weeks. What the hell? What the hell is that all about? I like the morning poop. It's all part of getting up. It's glorious, mate. Can't leave the house without having a poop. No way, mate. No chance. But keep those bowel movements regular. I'm thinking we go and get some more of that because there's actually some big trees left. I noticed we're down to about half durability, but we have got a lot more wood than normal. So I'm guessing this gives me more wood per swing. Or at least I'm guessing. Oh, I'm going to hit a tail. God damn. Go on. Bugger off, Brontosaurus, you big knobber. I'm not touching that goddamn egg, mate. If I touch that egg, all those bloody, well, whatever it is, all Triceratops or Stegos will start chasing me. Have you had a poop today, Cedar? See, I don't get that. I don't get that you poop when you need to. Surely you need to have a poop a day, right? You eat every freaking day. Why would you not poop every day? Why would you want that all sitting in there all day long, just rotting away up your butt? I actually don't normally poop more than 1 to 2 times a week, but I'm Swedish, so I'm weird by default. Tell you what I want. I want one of those Japanese toilets. There's 2 things that basically essentially mean that you've made it in life. One of them is a sit-on lawnmower, and the other one is a Japanese toilet with built-in Wi-Fi and access to iTunes and Spotify. Sprays mist up your butt, wipes your butt for you, sprays on a little bit of deodorant, talcs your balls for you. God, those things are amazing. We're actually doing alright here, aren't we? No, I'm going to get away because that bloody Brontosaurus is a noisy sod. Very noisy sod. Actually, did I just miss the metal node? Or maybe it's not come back thinking about it. I know there's more around the other side. That is a Bronto, yeah. It's a very annoying Bronto. They're everywhere. The whole island is full of Brontosauri. And they are, without a doubt, in the top 3 annoying monsters in this game. One of them is the Pegmastix, or whatever he's called, the one that runs up and steals off you. The other one are the herons that come and peck you in the balls and run off with things. And then you've got the Brontosaurus. I'm going to start murdering them with extreme prejudice if I can find anything that can actually take one down. I think I just had a poop. Am I playing or just BSing? I don't even know what BSing. What does it look like I'm doing? Is it like I'm sitting here scratching my arse, mate? Wait, there's other reasons for. There's other reasons. Tell you what an amazing country to create a toilet like that, though. I mean, that is like living the dream, isn't it? What are you on about? What's it look like I'm doing, fella? Does it look like I'm not playing the game? I could just sit here like this and do fuck all and have a drink if you want, mate. I mean, it's up to you. We could discuss the weather, look. It's raining, apparently. What's the weather like there, gentlemen? Is it nice? Get a grip, son. Get a grip. It's an evening stream. Grum don't give a shit on the evening streams, bro. Right, oh look, we got a blue drop. Can I get a blue drop? Let's do this. I wonder what level they are. Are they 25? Will it tell me? Ooh, metal door frame. Is that good? God knows. Does that mean I can actually make that now without getting the whatever it's called, the engram, yeah? What's up for? It's 5 o'clock. No, it's not. It's 4:57. Get a time check, darling. Look at that. I've just got as much metal out of this one with the metal pick as I did out of all the others with the stone pick. Look at that. Holy balls, mate. Wow. Wow. I was not expecting that. That is fantastic. Oh, that was close, dude. Oh, that was close. Oh, my God. I must start remembering that. Oh, my God. That was... I just nearly went straight over the edge. I was actually looking at chat as I looked back as well. No, stop, dude. What are you popping open for? What are you going to have, mate? When you hit shit, does that sharpen your pick or something? Oh, it bluntens it, mate. There's a little durability marker at the bottom, look, if you look very, very carefully. So every time I hit something, it's going down. Oh, what? Why am I so heavy? Because of that metal. Oh my God, that metal weighs a ton, dude. I really wish. I wonder why they've done it so you can't click and drag things out of the menu to drop it. It's kind of very non-intuitive, isn't it? I think in every other game I've ever played, if you sort of drag it outside of the inventory window, it drops it to the floor. But I don't. It doesn't seem like you can do it. I wonder if that's a setting that I have to toggle on or off. Mr. Morgan, is that spiced rum? Captain Morgan. What we're actually doing, Jared, to answer your question, mate, right? I need to gather resources. I'm trying to get wood and thatch and things, and that'll help me build my base. And basically, the reason I'm doing that is not just because I want a base. It's because that will enable me to gain levels. And by gaining levels, I'll unlock these things called engrams. So, again, you know, I can unlock some spikes and things and, you know, new tools and compost bins, rafts and boats and irrigation systems, raptor saddles to ride on dinosaurs, and that's it really, mate. But I like building bases as well, so... We're building a very square, simple base, and then what we'll do later on is we'll make it look a bit fancy once we get some more mobs in. ARK could learn a few things themselves. I think they both could. It's interesting, Cedar. I actually feel that both games could really, really benefit from looking at each other's kind of systems. This system down here is fantastic. This is just an absolute joy. You know, when you get your items back, they automatically go into the slot, so everything's very consistent. You know, repairing it from within here, and you know, being able to see what it uses to repair it or to manufacture it. It's all very good stuff. It's all very good stuff. Thank you very. Oh, who was that? Was that Paprika? Thank you very much for the bits, Paprika. Cheers, great. You've got that gold Schlager. What? Why? Seriously, why would anyone want to drink little bits of gold? It can't be any good for you. I mean, what's it make? Is it because you like sparkly poop? What's the reason? The gold doesn't do anything, right? The gold is like literally the most inert thing on the planet, right? So what? So it's not like you're getting a buzz out of the gold, is it? I mean, why drink alcohol with bits of gold in it? It's literally just paying more because it's got bits of gold in it, right? I mean, you get like slightly sparkly poop. What do you think? Take pictures of it and put it on Facebook? Is that what it's about? Like, check out my sparkly poop. Thank you very much for the bits, Paprika. It's like, here's a pint of Carlin, mate, or you can have a sprinkle of gold dust in it, and that'll cost you an extra 60 quid. Really? Oh, yeah, I'll try that, mate. Yeah, I'll try that. I've got fuck all else to spend my money on. You know, food, mortgage, bills, electricity. I don't need any of that in this day and age. Oi, why can't I open it? Why is it not letting me open it, dudes? Whoa, what the hell, bro? Why can't I open it? Why is it being a knob? Or is it not down yet or something? What the hell? Is that broken, or am I doing something wrong? It even says supply crate is 70 out of 100. It's stuck on this log or something? You watch a bloody car. Oh, there we go. Look, it was stuck on the log. Clever thinking, Grum. Oh, look, I've got leather up. Oh, dude. Oh, God, pressed all the wrong button. Oh, I can't move. I can move. Dude, run. Do. Something really big behind us. I've got all the things, lads. I've got all the things. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, he just had a poo. And we're off, mate. Hey, I'm liking this, guys. I'm liking this a lot, you know. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I was just going to get a screenshot with a blue light in the distance then. That sucked. That's quite a nice score, isn't it? Coming into the bay. That's right. Isn't argon what they use in light bulbs? dock. God, look at the shimmer of the, you know, like the wet sand on the beach. Isn't it absolutely stunning? It really, if only we could get rid of the ding dang do green, I'd be quite happy, to be honest. Nice parking as well, geezer. I'm getting a bit better at this game, aren't I? Right, so do I want to wear that? Why can't I? Should I not be wearing this anyway? I've never liked the hat, to be fair. That hairdo, man. That is so. It's the way it just springs out of the hat, isn't it? It's unbelievable. Check him out, look. You alright, fella? How you doing? Check it out. Check it out. Ding! He's unleashed the beast, mate. That is awesome. I love it. Absolutely love it. Now, can I don't think I can make this. The question is, can I repair it? So if I put that there, who knows? I don't think I can because it's not. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I can. Where am I going to put all this stuff? I'm going to have to start doing inventory management. Yay! See what I'm going to do? I'm going to put food. Oh, I can't. Food and clothes together, because that makes sense. So, let's grab... I'm going to make one of those little S plus boxes. S plus box. Is that the one there? Fibre thatch and wood. Fibre thatch. Oh. That S plus? Why is it not show? Oh, did I click tooltips? Quite easy to do, actually. So let's throw all of that in there. We've got any more metal kicking about? We have, but I don't think I'll be able to carry it, will I? Cumbered. Tell you what we'll do. Let's go and use the magic of S plus. Pull resources. Pull a resource, press M. Metal. Dink, dink. Pull. Excellent. Right, so we can get that smelted down. Have we made the S plus box? Yes, we have. Well, I'm hoping this will fit in this corner kind of nicely here. Might have to move everything over a little bit. Quite gonna clip. Alright, isn't it? I think. Pop it in there like that. That looks alright, doesn't it? I like that. And then we use that for clothes. Clothes and blueprints, I do believe, go in here, don't they? Is that right? So I can actually make a metal door now. Wow. Oh yay, inventory management. It appears I arrived at the right... You love it, don't you, Fist? I only do it for you, mate. Right, so again, go into that, pull resources, let's press the W, a wood, and pull. Not enough room for the transfer. God damn it. We're doing too well. We're actually doing too well. Can we pull 1,000 perhaps? I keep pressing that damn bloody button, because I keep thinking it's a menu I need to click out of. Alright, let's take 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1. And then we'll make some walls. What on earth is the S plus stuff anyway? It's essential, Fist. If you're gonna play this game, you have to play with S plus. S plus does one of two things. Back in the olden days, it used to have a no clip functionality. So if you look down here, look, you see how my foundations are actually sunk right down into the ground? Well, you wouldn't be able to do that normally. S plus also enables you to click things like this and actually pick it up. Normally you only get the option to demolish it.
You've been a most magnanimous host, and you've waited too long for this moment.
Oh, thank you very much, Chelsea. Thank you very much for the host. Hello, Julio. How you doing, mate? Good evening to you. However, what actually happened was the game itself, so in other words, Wildcard, the devs, they actually have now incorporated a server setting that provides the no clip. And in addition to what we already had, it's actually much more efficient than S Pluses. So if you do use S Plus structures, you'll get all the benefits and all the extras. Things like this double door, for example. That double door doesn't exist in the normal game, or at least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But you can get it through S Plus. The other thing is it enables you to pull resources from one box to another. So if there's a box on the boat that's got all my wood in it, as you just saw, I've just pulled all that wood into here without having to transport it manually. So it actually does a lot of things, and to be honest, mate, it probably does a lot of things that I don't even know about. Because I've never played really without S Plus, I'm sure there's things that, you know, I think of vanilla and actually probably are. Sometimes it is easier if you're after specific things and it's close, to be honest, just to do it as I just did there. So I actually take, have I got... Alright, let's leave that in there then. So I'm going to drop... You need to take that, and I need to repair the axe. So that's hide. Let's take the hide. Little bit of wood. Click. Oh, I can't repair it for some reason. Oh, because you have to have it in the workstation, don't you? So if I put that. I think I have to put that back in there as well, don't I? I actually have to physically put it in there. And you see, that's the thing that 7 days doesn't do. Normally that would have popped into my inventory. It actually goes straight back into my toolbar, exactly where it should be. Okay, so I actually want some more ceilings. I didn't realise. Crafting S Plus ceilings, please. Well, I'll tell you what. Again, if we do that, go up, go to wood. I won't make the mistake of hitting S Plus, can I? 3. Take some more wood. Graphics are amazing, honestly, Ilya. Considering, you know, it's a multiplayer open world survival game, it is stunning, dude. It is, Ilya. I'm actually on a little place called Herbie Island, so I'm on my own at the moment. It's nice, isn't it, Stripe? It's nice. It's just the S Plus bench. It even actually says in the tooltip that it's handy for putting the mortar and pestle on. Otherwise, I would never have known. Looking good. 10 ceilings. Need some more walls before I can use them. But... chuck that away. Chuck that away. Right. Drop those down to... oh, I've got... right, we're getting there. We are getting there. Slowly but surely. What are we on? Was it 6? Was it for those? Oh, dude. That's why I put it on 7, because it just totally... just works on 7. It's just a really snappy one to get at. I think I'll put one there so we kind of start getting a feel for how that's going to look. That's all I can really do for now. Getting there though, isn't she? She's getting there. Plenty of room to expand. Nice and simple, nice and clean. I really should do an evening of sorting out inventory. What I'm worried about is how vulnerable that stuff there is. I mean, to be honest, I mean, what are the chances of anything bad happening on Herbie Island, though? I really should have primary storage upstairs. Is your resolution scale slider turned all the way? It is, yes. In fact, that's the first thing you should ever do when you play this game, is turn that goddamn resolution slider up. It sucks arse if it isn't. Why any game would default to something like 70% resolution is beyond me. Downsampling, it's just crazy. I know, Fist, it's just at the moment, mate, I kind of like it like this. It's working for me. I know, Fall's mentioned I can just throw literally everything into this. And just craft it in there, but to be honest, mate, I'm enjoying just getting used with the Steam controller. I've learned a lot in the last couple of days. So the more clicky I can make it just for a little bit, and then you know, everything will be a bit more intuitive. Get things like really streamlined, and then I can start taking advantage of, you know, the actual in-game stuff. It's a brand new game again, you know, everything's kind of very muscle reflex with 7 days. I'm still pressing buttons that I shouldn't be pressing. Throw that in. So I need to repair the torch, flint, stone, and wood. The shame it doesn't. You actually notice it goes like slightly brighter on the red when you can actually repair something, but it's not obvious. You can only really tell when you actually see it change. Is there anything left in there? Oh my god! Look at all that wood. What? All resources, select a resource, wood, all, pull. Ah! Gang, you see? Always press that damn button. 1, 2, 3, 2. Crafting, boulders. Walls I want, isn't it? You wonder if that mortar and pestle has another function? It does, yes. It makes my narcotics. It makes my blaze powder, I think it's called. I can't think what else it does. So what you're, so if I suppose what you're, I mean, let's do it now then. I think I'm reasonably confident with everything at the minute. So if I get that to pull resources, so if I pull all the wood. Pull all that. If I pull all the thatch, and what was the other thing? Stone. Really, stone? Is it not called stone? Stone. No stone. Where's stone not coming up when I click it? What's the other thing? Fiber. Pull. I wonder if there's. Oh god damn! Stop pressing that goddamn button, dude. That everything gone. Guessing it is. So what you're saying for, I can then just come in here, click that, go. Oh, how do I do it then? So I go to wood. The only S plus again. Click all 16. Okay. It's legit, it makes sense. Let's access inventory, take that, pick up the box. There's one less, isn't it? I wonder if you can actually stack boxes on top of each other. That's a good point, actually. Weight, we're gonna get to 200 on weight. Where's that box? I wonder if it'll let me stack it on top. No way, dude! Let's go and have a look what's out here. Thank you. Nobbers. Chitin, charcoal, and silica. Let's start. Oh, no. So, chitin. No, you can't do it like that. Chitin. Wool. You can't do it like that, can you? Charcoal. Wool. What was the other one? Silica. So I suppose you have to press the S. No, it's really weird. It's not consistent, is it? Silica pearls. Wool. You use press C. What do you mean? Press C to cycle. Do what? Cementing paste and keratin. I know I could probably just carry it, but... what, then just keep pressing... Oh, I see. Alright. Yeah, I suppose it works. Pull. Keratin. Pull. To see how... So that's kind of fun. Hello, Zara. How are you doing, matey? Are you not at work, sir? Oh, hang on. That's not right. Oh, God, stop pressing that button. Pick up the box. Hey, you know, here's my dock's nice and clear now. Don't even know what this box is for, really. Yes, yes. So all of this, I suppose, I want to be putting in here. Is that right? So every time I want to come and get anything, they should go in there. They can go in my crafting box. Oh, those are the ones we've just made, right? Oh god, we've got these as well. Oh my god! Got so many things! I'm encumbered now. Oh look, we're going to be able to finish it. Oh god, this is amazing. That's so clever. If only someone had told me earlier. God damn it, all the time I've wasted. You're useless. Honestly. If you want something else beginning with C, just press it again until it is highlighted. I'm at work. I'm on my break for the next 10 minutes. Stuff my face with the cakes already. Oh, you've been eating cakes, have you, mate? Oh my god, we've got a Brontosaurus back. Well, you know what that means, don't you? It's pew 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 time. No, wrong one. That can go in there. That can go in there. How many arrows have I got? I've got 37 arrows. That'll do. Right, we're going to go murder another Brontosaurus. I hate these goddamn things. This is it. Check it out, mate. We've got a plan. It makes the cream he applies to his groin wart. You got knowledge of groin warts, have you, Fist? Right, megalodons, come and do you. Oh, hang on, is that a little? It was a little rocky. Oh, ooh. Screenshot. Time to murder another Donglodocus. I suppose we should probably turn this around, actually, shouldn't we? Think about it. We've got a shot at him from here. Got a pretty good shot. Want to lead him out into deep, deep waters, don't we? Oh, yes! One, you knobber. He's going to do his 16-point turn now, isn't he? That or he's going to hump a Stegosaurus on his way. Oh, how did that miss? Oh, shit. Hang on, he's getting a bit close there, mate. Go, Grub. Grub, move it. Is that he's got a very long neck. I always forget how long that neck actually is, mate. Oh, I missed. Such a brave hunter. Don't you run away from me, mate. Oh, I wonder where that screenshot hit then. Oh, I think something might be attacking it. Oh, the Megalodon's having him, mate! The Megalodon's having him! You knobber. Go on, Megalodon. Get him, dude. Get him. We'll twang him with some arrows from up here as well. Keeps turning. He's quite a clever bugger, actually. Yep, got him. Keep him coming. How's the Megalodon doing? Come on, Megalodon. Oh, he's nibbling his toes, look. Oh, shit. That was a bit close for comfort. Oh my god! You watch a whale. Oh, let's take him out. He's knackered, mate. He's got no chance, bro. We can get him over to that other megalodon. That is 3 I can see. One over there, one there, one there. He is toast, mate. He is proper toast. You right, Spurt Mungler? You right, Robin Rex? This one's been doing all right, actually, Zar. You know, I've been having a bit of a giggle with this. There's no way he's going to make it back to shore. I'm not seeing any particularly reddish markings. It doesn't seem to be damaged as much as I would have expected by now. And that megalodon is absolutely ripping into him, but... Well, I think he's had it, right? I think we've led him to his doom. So let's head back. Yeah, you're starting to see the colour on him now. Look, he's starting to get the red. A little bit damaged. Don't want to waste too many arrows on him. If there's any way to stop those damn things spawning over there. All going well, Zar. I'm remembering the game a bit today, Zar. What have you been up to, Spurt Mungler? You having a good one, mate? Life on the ocean waves. My house looks very small, having been so close to a Brontosaurus. So if we get back, we've got the walls to do, haven't we? And we are gaining levels. Oh crumbs! We are gaining levels steadily and slowly by crafting. We've got plenty of food, although I probably should cook a little bit more actually. Jesus, that is bright. That reflection on that ocean there. Look at that. Bloody perfect, mate. Now, have you got any meat in there? Oh, you have. You little jammy dodgy, you. I love doing that. Actually, it makes it quite fun being out here. I'd like to get a big-ass harpoon on the back of my HMS One Wing. That would be just so much fun. Right, what were we doing? We were trying to do the... You actually get XP for placing things. I mean, you obviously get XP, say, for crafting wooden walls, right? You get XP for putting them down. I mean... Oh, hang on, that's not right. Saw that glitch out, mate. Won't be any problem. Don't look right there, does it? Shit, I wonder if they're all wrong. Have a quick look. I think they've all gone up. This is. I've never been entirely convinced whether this is part of the vanilla game or whether this is part of S+, but this is literally how you build HMS One Wing. Due to this, basically what you do is you abuse the foundations and pillars in order to slowly bring the pillars lower down, so they're essentially covering the base part of the raft. Very hard to see. I want the one up, don't I? Is there a button that you can press? Was it? I'm sure we found a button. Was it Z or C or something that enabled you to actually choose which level it was at? I remember I was like screaming like so happily when we figured it out. I can't think. Was it C? That just crouches me. Does anyone know what the rotation button is? I think that one went in on the higher. That's it. I just got it right. Yeah. Just really hard against that right back. I think it's just a case of sort of up a little bit, isn't it? There we go. Oh no! Oh, come on, that was spot on, mate. Is it S+? Is it, Tim? So this isn't a vanilla thing, no? But it's not too bad as long as you can come. I suppose if you were increase your field of view, perhaps as well, make it even. I mean, as much as you're right, it is. I swear there's a button though, dude. Press Q to. Ah, it's Q. Oh, you freaking star, Robin. Oh, you freaking star, mate. Thank you so much. I remember last time we did this on the giant ass wall, and someone mentioned it in chat. I was like, oh my god, I would so buy you a donut, mate. Awesome, dude. Thank you for that. I knew there was a way to do it. So hang on. So hang on. What was that, dude? It was Q for the snap point. Yours is actually G. Oh no, it's the same ones. Oh, this is actually the one. Honestly, Mojo came over with some narcotics. We fought off a couple of bits and bobs. There was a dialogue. This is actually the same one. Look, turned out to be a 119 after we'd tamed it. No, that is the one you saw down on Trudon Ridge, mate. I buffed the wall, did I? What? Which one? Oh, that one. Oh no. Oh no. I buffed most of the wall, dude. What the hell? Oh, that's unbelievable. I actually thought I got that sus then. Maybe I have to press it each time. I kind of thought once I changed the snap point, it was locked in. I was overcome with happiness, you see. Well spotted up. Thank you very much, sir. It seems to be locked in there. What the hell? Oh, I swear to God, I swear it's lying to me. I swear the outline is literally lying to me. It's like it looks perfect, and then once you placed it, it's like it snaps back down. Isn't that weird? Right, we'll have to check each wall from now on. Oh, that is perfect, right? What the fudge monkeys? That is some nonsense, that is. How is that even happening, dude? Q. It is hard to see. That just went up, right? Up, down. Oh, I see. Oh, it all has become apparent. What? Is that to stress me out? I can tell, mate. So there's definitely a gap there. Look, I can see the gap. I can literally see the gap. And now pressing Q isn't doing anything. Now Q doesn't do anything. Why is Q broken there? What did you say? G. It won't move now, dudes. Oh, I know why. It's because it's snapping to the bloody ceiling. These are snapped to the ceiling, not to the wall below. That's bloody why. So does that mean if I take... Let me just check something. So how do I get off that? I have to go back to the same thing. If I take out a ceiling... so now actually it makes sense as to why it's doing it. It's not because it's an option. It's actually because it is snapping to a completely different snap point, which is why I've got the option to... Oh! Really? Right, now what happens if I take that out now? Oh, yes. But that now means we've got the gap in it, look. Which basically means that this entire board is wrong. Oh, you couldn't make it. Oh, good job. I'm going to have to take the whole lot out, guys. I need them to snap to the other one, don't I? Oh, God almighty. So 8. I actually want that to snap down one. Oh, my God. Well, look. Best learnt now than later on, okay? You've got 2,104 hours on it. You've got almost as much as I've got in bloody 7 days to die, mate. See you later, Zor. Look after yourself, mate. Well, there are, Alethian. If it wasn't for S+, mate, all this would have to have been smashed. But I don't think this actually would have happened if we hadn't got S+, so it's a bit of a moot point anyway. No, I've just done that, Fist. You end up with a gap. You end up with a... It's why I had a gap in my old house. You actually end up with a gap there. And I don't want that where I come up the stairs, mate. It would look awful. It's got to look good, dude. Otherwise, what's the point? You know what I'm saying, mate? I mean, come on. Don't piss about in your own house, would you? Bet you're great at decorating, ain't you, Fist? Bit of a slap of the old magnolia on the walls. You don't give a toss, do you, mate? That was wrong. Yeah, I thought so. I suppose that the nice thing about it is... Oh, what the hell? No, that's still not right. It's really weird. It's so hard to tell from the silhouette. I suppose it's because we've got that really pale backdrop. Oh, come on. Come on. You all saw that. You all saw that. Look, perfect, right? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nice. Yes. Oh, whoa! It changed just as I clicked it and then changed back. Yeah. Oh, come on. Pew. Yeah. It's a right fiddly affair, isn't it? I don't know whether it's easier to try and get it manually or... Because if I do that and then click it, it doesn't always work, look. It still sometimes decides to snap back to the other snap point. I'll tell you what they could do with it in this then. Why don't they make it so that once you've selected a snap point, it stays locked on that snap point until it just won't reach. There we go. We've done it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And then it doesn't matter. The rest of it's easy. I will want to take some of these out to put some windows in at some point, but... And we'll do like some fancy rafters and things. We'll get, you know, get like a little rooftop, I don't know, garden or I don't know, bench up there and a little piratey thing going on, a little flag. Very foggy today. Why is it so foggy? Crafting. Oh, sorry. Crafting goes over here. Wood. S+ walls we want. Craft all one. Is it? We need more wood then. Let's go and get some more wood and then we're done. I think we're actually going to get this finished though. I honestly thought this would take us through until tomorrow. I reckon maybe one, at most, 2 more trips around the island. Oh wow, that's looking great. Once we get, you know, some interesting new things unlocked, we can really start playing about with that. Yeah, I've got leather gloves now, full. Thing is, it's not actually respawning yet, is it? Look, breeze haven't come back. Yeah, that's it, Strike. You know, you start off with a nice, simple little functional build, and then as we get more unlocks and some of the new props, we can start making it look a bit more sexy. That's the beauty of S+, you see. I'm not actually wasting it, but getting the experience. Everyone's such a critic. God, what's the matter with you all? It's Friday night. Cheer the fuck up, you miserable bastards. It's a barn. I don't give a fuck if it's a barn. It's a beautiful barn. It's a barn that I built, mate. I put my own blood, sweat and tears into that fella. Hopper. I've seen your build. Subsistence. Mr. Barn. It's a bombed box. It's a box without a roof at the minute, mate. Right, let's go. We're on Herbie Island. That's why. We're chilling out. It's nothing. We're not about racing around, PvPing, getting all stressed, listening to 14-year-old kids screaming down the microphone. Oh, bloody kill you! It's about building, looking at the wildlife, exploring, being at one with nature. The hobbits sweat very rarely, despite their copious amount of hair. Aren't fit for a cow. That's it, we need a cow mod. Oh, what the hell's that out there? Did you see that then? It's that giant ass fin out there. Do you reckon that's one of those, whale things? Let's go and see if we can see quickly. That looked like a very big fin. Might have just been a megalodon. It's probably just came out higher than it looked. That's right, Disturbed. Yeah, you can just click. I did that quite a lot on the old build. I had a very high wall in the old build, so it was very handy to get to the top layers. You can also change things like transparency on the glass. I mean, S Plus is fantastic. I mean, it really is amazing. Oh, I hate you, Brontos. Go away. I don't know about hobbits and talc. It makes you look grey-haired for...
magnanimous host. And you've waited too long for this moment.
That's a fucking Fishosaurus. Thank you very much for the host, Ramshackle Thoughts. How are you doing, sir? Yeah, I wouldn't suggest putting talc on a hobbit. I can't imagine that would be a particularly good look. So, you know, the thing is, it's always a danger when you're using talc. You get it all over the carpet after you sprinkled your donuts with them. So, imagine what that'd be. Imagine all the talc powder actually on their little hairy hobbity feet. I can't imagine it would look particularly. It looked like they'd got old grey-haired feet for... I swear to God, if you come over here and make it out like I hit you with my axe, I'm not going to be happy. How's things, Bram? How's the old stream going? How come I can't get this tree? It's really annoying. I wonder if I can and I'm just in the wrong area. I saw this dude playing ARK last night who was at a full eagle's nest-like castle. It was ridiculous. Some Belgian dude. See, I don't trust a lot of stuff I see, mate. It's amazing how many YouTube series and things I've peeked in, and they're using like 50 times harvesting, and they're using all sorts of cheat modes and all the rest of it. And it's all very convenient, you know, like the end of one. You know, I'm just going to do a little bit of this off stream. So next time we come back, I'll show you. And all of a sudden, I've got like a 55,000 square foot castle built. Yeah, I don't trust a word of it, mate. You want me to leave that one for? All right. Poop deck of Herbie. It's all right actually. It's all right. It's not too bad. It's apparently it's a box because everyone's being a knob. Everyone's being overly critical today, Sky. I think everyone needs to go out and have a bit of fun this weekend, Sky. They're all a bit miserable. I blame Chicks. I reckon Chicks started it. And then his cohort Fistmaster joined in. I seem to have lost my raft. In fact, where the hell is my raft? It's probably been eaten by a whale. Remember, it's called Endgame. Remember how the Sphinx was... The Sphinx wasn't cheat. What on? Sky, seriously? You're saying we cheated with the Grum Sphinx? That is absolute bullshit. We didn't cheat a goddamn thing in that goddamn build. What are you trying to say, mate? I actually think I might have lost my rat. Oh, there it is. Wow, I've got no concept of having travelled that far then. I want to have fun, but it always ends in restraining orders or child support. How hopeful is it that everything's going to be all right on Monday then? And I mean, is it really just a formality, or is it still very much like, God knows, you know, it could go either way? Oh, this is going to be a nightmare getting through here. Swishy, swashy tails everywhere. Does poop decay? I think it does, doesn't it? Let's see if it's, has it got, oh yeah, it's got a poop timer on it. Look. Clickety, clickety. Well, we better go on the boat then, because that was ridiculous. All aboard! Oh, good. Well, that's that. I mean, I suppose that's nice knowing going in that things should work out. I think someone must have walked into the house. That can only be the girlfriend. I can hear the dogs barking merrily. We're going to. I mean, what I'd like to do tonight, if we can, is try and get the Ankylosaurus, guys. I really wanted to get the roof on the house and just get that done, and then, you know, I'm not going to worry about it tomorrow. No, trust me, Sky. Two completely different things. Two completely different things. Honestly, Sky, you've only got to literally spend about 20 minutes on YouTube in this game and find out how. Yeah, I completely disagree, Sky. In fact, I vehemently disagree to the point of absurdity. We didn't cheat a single goddamn thing on the Sphinx. I've seen people on servers in this game that are literally on like times 20 tame with ridiculous game multipliers. Hang on a sec. I'm back again. So the dogs are going crazy. Yeah, it's just nonsense. Absolute nonsense. It always seems to be somebody that is admin on the server as well, so they just cheat in millions and millions and millions of resources. In fact, it was quite interesting on one of the YouTube channels because someone got caught out a kipper on this one. They'd obviously doing a YouTube sort of walkthrough, and they'd suddenly got, when they came back, they said, okay, we're going to build this. You know, I've spent a lot of time off stream gathering all this material. Basically, they've got hundreds and hundreds of stone walls and foundations. And someone in the YouTube comments actually said, that's really interesting, because your Doedicurus is exactly the same level as when we last saw it. So in other words, how did you just farm 60 million stone? See, the Sphinx, every single second of the Sphinx was filmed live on stream. So no, I can't agree with you. Absolute bullshit. He's wrong, darling. He's wrong. How's Grumto? He's all right, mate. He's all right. He's not bad. He's not bad. He's a bit of a, you know, he's a bit of a chirpy dog. He's a bit vocal, but it's like I said last time. He's a puppy, isn't he? I have to sort of remember that. Cody's like an old dog. He's one. He's lived with Grump for a year, so he's knackered, mate. What's it like? Prime ERP server. Kill a day, get 2,000. Oh, I've seen it all straight. Honestly, I don't trust a single server out there unless it's live stream 24/7. I don't trust them a second, mate. There is so much bullshit goes on in ARK. It's unbelievable. And so many YouTubers claim to be legit, and honestly, they get caught out at Kipper. There's so many ways. I wouldn't know all the tricks. I really wouldn't, but trust me, there's people out there that are onto them. It's like I said, how would you farm? The dude had only got like one Doedicurus. No, what's the best way to farm stone? It's the Doedicurus end of. You use the Doedicurus, get stone. It's absolutely fantastic. And by farming stone, the Doedicurus gains levels. So if he's literally gone and got himself sort of like 500 plus stone walls and like 300 foundations, how is his Doedicurus exactly the same level? Is he trying to tell us that he literally went out there and mined it all with an axe? Absolute bullshit, mate. Not that it matters. I mean, I couldn't give a flying toss. I really couldn't give a flying toss. But it is annoying when people claim that it's legitimate.
Cowboy, Italian village by candlelight, ruby red medallion, donkey shadows,
grass look lovely. You notice it, you remember when it used to do that weird thing? It just started doing it then when it suddenly goes like really crazy. And it kind of makes sense when it does it every now and again, as if there's been like a slightly stronger gust of wind. But then every now and again, it just goes completely crazy, didn't it? I've not seen that happen, but then again, I suppose I've not spent a huge amount of time in the sort of longer grass areas. Look at that. All you can see is his little... He's like a bloody sniper, look. He's got his ghillie suit on. It's a natural ghillie suit. I wonder how long his hair can grow. Is that it? Does it grow any longer than that? Or is that all we're going to get to see? I mean, it's a wonder he can actually see out of that fringe, really, isn't it? What a sexy beast. What's that? You can only gain 60 levels on Tame Donors. If it was maxed out, it's legit. Nowhere near legit, Diz. Nowhere near legit. It was something like a level freaking 100 Dodicarus from what I recall. It was in the hundreds anyway. Like low hundreds. That looked like something furry there, mate. No, I know what you're saying, Sky. I know what you're saying. I wouldn't give a shit about who I said it to, Sky. If they're cheating, it's going to be obvious that they're cheating. And I really couldn't give a flying monkeys. I'll call them out straight, mate. It's quite obvious in these games if someone's cheating. To me, putting up harvesting multipliers to like 20 times is cheating if you're going to claim that you're a legit server. I can't even claim that we're playing legit because I've actually upped our... We've decided to up our... What is it? Dino max level to 120, which is what they have on... As in wild dino level, sorry. Which is what they have on public servers, like the official public servers. And I'm trying to get it to 150, but I need a command line parameter added to the boot up of the server, which only my server host can do. But as a result of that, because I don't want to be spending 6 hours taming a Tyrannosaurus Rex on vanilla settings, I've upped our taming speed to 2 times. I've upped our incubation and maturation and maturing times, whatever the hell the word is. So if Elegon wants to do a little bit, because Elegon's time's short, you know what I mean? So already this isn't even legit anyway, and I would therefore never claim to be legit. But every single thing I do is not cheaty McCheaty. It just frustrates me that people claim to be legit when it's quite clear that they're not. It's like, why make out a big thing? I don't care if it's legit or not. If you've built something that's awesome, you've built something that's awesome. But then to claim that you did it without using admin commands just takes all the shine off it, because you're just trying to take credit for, you know, something that you haven't actually invested any time in. I mean, essentially, we could all add in 3,000 awesome stone blocks and go and build ourselves a fantastic bloody castle, couldn't we, or whatever it is? But, you know, that's fine. You know, if you want to do that, I've got no issues with it. Enjoy it. You know, the building part of this game is actually a huge draw. You know, I really do enjoy it, but don't go pretending that you did it all out of your own back. And especially don't start your YouTube channel or that particular video up saying, oh, you know, I've worked really hard this week. You know, I'm sorry for the lack of videos. You know, I've been really farming, like, proper difficult. You know, I've been putting in 2 hours a day getting stone. Nonsense. Big balls of tosh, mate. The Dodger slider. It's the one thing this game hasn't got. Did you ever go back to Conan, Blind? Didn't your daughter buy you that? Has it gone anywhere? I mean, is it become a good game, or is it sort of? Oh, is that stuck? What level is it? Level. Oh, that would not be a bad ankylosaur, mate. I'd have to kill the other one though. Shit. I wonder how many narcotic arrows I need to take down a sort of a prox 70-80 ankylosaur. You've not played it in a while. You should nip back and have a look, Blind, if you get a chance. Let us know if it's, you know, if anything has happened. I don't want to like splurge money on it to find out it's still a bit bob. What's oh sorry, what's that, Disturb? No, it's just fact. What's just fact? Sorry, Diz, I missed that. we had a pretty big build last time, if you remember. I mean, that wall took freaking hours. And in fact, that was one of the very first... In fact, Jesus Christ, that's a good point, actually. One of the very few times that we've had a server... In fact, it's the only time we've had a server up that I can remember where we didn't stream all of it. Because people really, really wanted to crack on with building and all the rest of it and wanted to try and get some tames in. And because my time was so short in the daytime, on a couple of occasions, we did actually go and put the server on of an evening for a few hours, didn't we? And we'd all pop on, and I think last time Zara and I threw Simpsy off a roof, and we weren't particularly productive now, I come to think of it. I know we invaded him, I know, that's part of the plan, dude. In fact, I'll tell you what, look, let's not waste time. Let's split that, drop that on the floor, we'll come back and get it. Any news on Survive the Nights? Yes, they put up the latest update, which has got... is that, in fairness, it's some very, very nice looking GIFs, animated GIFs. I know that's awful, I'm not here to defend that, but it's better than nothing. And they kind of showed the radio, and they're asking for some feedback on how they feel the radio should work and whether or not batteries should drain really quickly. And it's the kind of stuff that makes me sort of think, what's the point in worrying about it? You're not going to be using in-game voice chat in a game like that. Or certainly, let's put it this way, I would never use in-game voice chat in a game like that. If I want to voice chat, I'm just going to be on Discord. So why even worry about battery usage on handheld radios and things like that? Unless there's another mechanic I don't know about, and maybe it's to communicate with NPCs for drops or deliveries or for, you know, outpost updates, in which case, you know, it makes sense. They've also put a very interesting document up, like a Google Doc, which kind of talks about the things that they're interested in feedback-wise for the initial sort of wave of volunteers that will get access to it. There's a lot happening. I mean, there's definitely movement there. I hesitate to say that it's anything that sounds like we're anywhere closer to getting a final beta or pre-alpha release, call it what you will, anything. Who cares what they want to call it? JB's obviously, he's had a rough time of it after his response to the general kerfuffle over the previous update. The game does look really nice, but like I've said before, the issue with Survive the Nights is they can keep giving me, you know, high-resolution screenshots. They can keep giving me animated GIFs, but it means nothing. I can crank this game up to, you know, probably whatever it is, I don't know, 4K resolution with everything running, and probably drop the frame rate down to like half a frame per second. It means nothing. And I need to see a YouTube video. I need to see the game running on what is presumably some pretty decent dev hardware. It's enough to satiate me, but I'm one of the very few people that seems to be actually sort of still even interested in it. I don't know, mate. I just hope it happens, dude. But I can totally understand why people have given up. I really can. I can genuinely empathise with people that paid $20, $30 for that early access and are sitting there thinking, you know, I'm just sick of it now. Yeah, you know, all these false promises. Feedback on that. What's that? Sorry, Cedar, what was that? 20 tracks for a level 60, so no less than 30. Oh my god, is that how many I've got to pump into it while it's chasing me as well? Is that even possible? Oh my god. I might have to do a dry run with an Ankylosaurus and see just how fast they run then. Not very quick, if I remember. You backed that game months ago. I backed that game 2.5 years ago, mate. Or was it 3 years ago? I can't remember, actually. Build the lighthouse of Alexandria or something on that dock of yours. Yeah, I mean, the plan there, Sky, is to kind of have a sort of old-ish looking dock. At the moment, I'm just building a box. You know, let's just start off with the basics. It's S+, so I really just want to get a wriggle on. I haven't got time to be sort of planning out some elaborate build just yet. And that will be where we are. That will be kind of like the dock. And then I'll have a main basin. Do you know the cove? Have you ever seen the cove there, Scott? It's like this little sort of horseshoe-esque cliffy cove thing. And I'd like, you know, like a big wall on that and some cannons up there. So it looks a bit more like one of those European forts of Yonder and days gone by. The Yankee will take about an hour and 45. I'm happy with that, dude. Was that with 2 times taming, Mr. Risey? Oh look, oh, we've got 3 stegos stuck now. Look, that's clearly a major glitch in that map area there, isn't it? Just the drop off is just too much for them, isn't it? Oh my god, what's that? Jesus Christ, I thought that was a manta or something. Here's me saying, haha, they're stuck, and there's me jumping in. I could have got stuck myself then, couldn't I? I'll show you if you've not. I don't. If you've not seen it, Scott, I can give you a quick tour of what it looks like. I don't know how much you know about the game, mate. But yeah, a lighthouse is quite a cool. Quite a cool idea. We could put that right on the peninsula, couldn't we? That would look really nice. That's the castle barn and barn. Stop calling it a barn, you knob. I ain't getting kibble at this point in the game, am I? I have no chance of getting kibble. I don't even know what kibble an Ankylosaurus uses, mate. It will be with Majo. It will be 2 times tame. Let's say a level. Let's just assume a level 100 Ankylosaur. How long are we talking? I don't normally ask this, but obviously I want to take into account when the stream end is going to be. I don't want to suddenly end up having to stay on absolutely exhausted and jeopardise getting on early tomorrow just because I've decided to sit there for 3 hours taming a bloody Ankylosaur. You have, Scott? Oh, right, okay. So you know where I mean. In fact, isn't this it here? Yeah, it's here, Scott, yeah. So I'll see what rocks are destructible before we start placing any foundations down. I'm thinking of like a big wall across here. Proper sort of battlements. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about one of those like French forts they had, where, you know, with like the cannonballs that are sort of visible. Very much a piratey kind of theme I'm going to hope for. See, obviously the dock will come right out and have support for HMS One Wing, and this will be like a small crafting bay, and then we'll have like the main lodgings over there, which will be purely aesthetic, really. And we just got to hope nothing like a Brontosaurus doesn't drop off the cliff and land on us. Which is probably very likely to happen at some. But that's a long way from that. I'm not even that worried about the big build at the minute. I really want to get to the point where I was last time. We didn't get that far because I was so immersed in the game. Just, oh, hang on, I'm going to get knackered, in. Let's go and drop this wood off. I just like wandering around and exploring. As soon as HMS One Wing's built, that's it. We're out of here, mate. One hour 45 with kibble. Major berry tamers you don't have. Yeah, we definitely won't be kibble, mate. Unless you can tell me I can magically pull some kibble out of my butt in the next 25 minutes. I'm just going to go and get that metal quickly before it gets dark. What I'm going to do at some point is like properly map out all these metal nodes. That's not very nice about the French, is it? What you got against the French? Beautiful country, France. Is that all I got? Whoa. Didn't I get 90 metal out of another one? I got 25 metal out of that. I've been robbed. That is daylight robbery, mate. Right. Steer around those steggies. Oh, see you in a bit, Z. I've got the trumps. I've got the trumpers. I might get a kebab later. What do you reckon? Should I get a kebab and get a beer? We may be late on tomorrow. Am I using the ARK Advanced? I don't even know what that is, Ricky. Talk to me, mate. What is it? Is it awesome? Is it good? What's ARK Advanced? What does it do? How does it change the game? I'm definitely hitting a little rocky outcropping there, aren't I, each time? Take a slightly wider berth around that corner. Well, I don't want to touch any of this foliage now. I want to leave all that to grow back. Ooh, 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 ooh. Steady, 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 steady. Oh, perfect, mate. Look at that. Right, so hang on. What have we got on the box? Wood. Well, I'll tell you. If I take that, and that. So we just need to put wood and thatch. It looks gorgeous in here, guys. It's really nice. I love the glow. Bloody dog's still barking. I'm going to have to go and see what's up. So, stone and then you cycle through it. Is that right? No? So if you press stone... It's a bit of a pain in the arse, isn't it? What did I want? I want wood. And was it thatch, was it? What are we actually after upstairs then? Have we got any more? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more walls. Oh no, I don't do it like that, do I? 6 more walls. So if I go to, hang on, I've got 1 wall already. So 5 more walls. Craft them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want to craft ceilings. Craft 28. What is this? I mean, how big is this thing? Can you know? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 20 ceilings we're going to want. We're actually going to take some out because we'll put a roof on it, but not now. So wood, S plus ceilings, craft a mount, take 20 on me. Oh, this is so much easier like this. Can't believe you didn't tell me about this earlier. Shocking of you. I feel like you've let me down a little bit. Your tummy's rumbly, is it? Oh, 4. Is that because you're hungry or because you're poorly? I thought you were it. Is that because like you're going to be sick, is it? You won't be able to drink any of your schlangalanga wanga donga if you're sick, will you, mate? A new cheaper material version of things, new walls and items. I like the amount of new items it adds, and you love the electric lights. Plus you can pick up the items you put down, like generators. Well, you can do that with S Plus though, can't you? Refrigerator with a lot more space and better aesthetics. So I mean, is that compatible with S Plus? It sounds like it does a lot of things that S Plus does. Oh, look at this. We're so close to 36, guys. And that's because we're crafting. I wonder what this does. Does this increase like the speed with which you craft? Does it increase the experience you get for crafting? I mean, what is crafting skill? Weight up to 200. So that'll enable me to carry more gear at a later date as well, such as weapons and armaments. Oh, what? I can't carry all of that, really? Oh, it's because I've got wood. Rinky rinky dinky rinky dinky dinky doo. Rinky dinky doo. Throw that in there. Oh, I'll tell you what then. Actually, that's a bad call, isn't it? If I take, what do you think? If I take 50, what do you reckon? Oh, it's like 100 then. I don't know how long. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking, well, let's not put 100 in because it might add to the heat map. It's crazy how when you play a game for too long, it just becomes part of what you do, innit? Of how you think. I spent so much of my time on a daily basis worrying about heat maps. Now, didn't we have? Is this the farming box? That's the food box. That's the farming box. Sorry, that's in the mortar and pestle, isn't it? So I really need to go on a big hunt. I mean, if we get a Triceratops, we'll just go and get a shite ton of narco berries. Hang on, did I not pick up the... The nice thing about this is actually going to be an easy... In fact, it will easily be enough to get a landing pad for the Argents. Quite often the builds are very narrow but high. I think that's the mistake I made with the last sort of tower that we had. Which no doubt Stripe called a long box because he's a bit of a knob. This is more of a rectangular box. This is like a matchbox. And we'll worry about access and ladders and things. Look at that moon. Isn't that gorgeous? It's actually moving, look. Wow, check it out. Oh, so actually, crafting skill is supposed to make it so you can craft better quality. Is that even possible? How do I think things don't have a quality in this game, though, do they? A pickaxe is a pickaxe, isn't it? They don't even have stats, right? I'm not sure how that works. There you go. Look, done. So let's go make a bed, so that if I die on reboot into the server, I don't. Oh god, it's not even out there, is it? Right. What would that even be under? Beds. See, it's got its own thing. Look. Oh, I'm gonna make a bed. Why is it not making me a bed? Have I collected the 3 Explorer notes on the island? I haven't, Mr. Rising. No, I was gonna. To be honest, mate, the reason I've not done that, I was quite looking forward to that being the first thing I'll do when I get my Pteranodon or Argent. Do a flyover of the whole island and really sort of get a sense of where everything is, including that's partly what I was talking about, getting the metal nodes. All mapped out, so I was thinking we'd go for a hunt for those. More importantly, I want to be able to have something specific to do when I get them, because I think you get double XP, don't you, when you get the Explorer notes? So I want to make sure I've got like a stash of things to craft, or go off with something to do, so I can maximise my XP gains to a point. I'm not here to min max, but I'm also not here to play like an idiot and not take advantage of things. So you can actually can craft things. As of patch 259, crafting skill increases crafted blueprint qualities by up to 64% multiplier on bonus stats for 100 points into the crafting skill. Wow. I'm not poking no bird to fuck you up, Asaurus, Ricky. It used to be called crafting speed, and now it's crafting skill. When you craft something ramshackle and above, you have the chance to get a crafting bonus, which will make things better. Higher crafting skill means better crafting items. Right, so it actually sounds like quite an important skill then. Yeah, zombie T-Rexes. What's hide the round thing, Grumbul? Your bob box may get shapen. What's the what? So I'm almost tempted. You want me to lie in my bed for? Better turn my light off. I know you're not gonna be able to see if I do. I might set fire to it, mate. Oh. I don't think he's quite figured out how to use a bed for. He's a bit daft, to be fair. Look at him. Oh, you could cuddle up to that, couldn't you, for? Hey? Hey? I'm gonna get a screening of that. He looks bad. Look at that. Look at the moisture on his lip. Look, he looks badass, mate. Hey, that's not right. What's going on there? Getting moist for. The moisture. Right, what are we doing? I'm hot. Why am I hot? Is that because of that? Oh wow! Check the glow out. Oh, that's beautiful. That's actually really nice, isn't it? Now, actually, thinking about that, there were a load of lights, weren't there? I know there's fancy lights later on. I wonder if they're just called torch, because I think you can change colour of the lights in S+, can't you? Torches. Isn't there like a standing torch? Oh, I wonder if it... Oh no, wall torch. You can get wall torches. Do we invest? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Cancel that. What else do I need before that then? Oh, you need to make the standing... Ah, well, I need the standing torch anyway, because I need that for HMS One Wing. So I will invest in that, and I will get that. Let's see if we can make a wall torch. What would that be under, do you think? Miscellaneous? Oh, I need cementing paint. Not to worry, I have some of that stashed somewhere. I have no idea where. Cementing paste. So we'll take that over there then, yeah? Miscellaneous. 1, 2, for outside. Can you make these so they come on automatically at night? I think you can, can't you? Oh, I didn't see it in it. Oh, it needed metal ingots. I didn't even spot that. Crap. I'm going to put another S plus storage chest in there and another one there. So should we make those? What would that be under storage? 1. Because we're so hairy. You miss Simpsy. What happened to this? Where was Simpsy going? Did she have to go to, did you say the dentist or something? Or was that someone else she was talking to that was going to the dentist? I need to get this. Yeah. Is there any way to stop it snapping, guys? For those of you that use S+, it never used to snap. So that's kind of new to me. It's great that I have that option. But how do I make it not snap? Is there something I can press? I'm going to guess there's a... Do I hold down shift or something? No. Q, no. G, no. Oh, G. Ah, G. Snapping disabled. Oh, god damn it. This game has got everything, mate. It has got everything, bro. I've literally thought... I mean, how the hell this is not part of the main game is utterly beyond me. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at that. Would you look at that? Are you looking at it, Z? Let's drop that down there. So where are we going to want the torches? I'm going to have 2 on the outside so you can sort of see it as you come in. Maybe we should do those first. I was kind of thinking... kind of here. Keep it parallel with that, bang in the middle. Correct. So then if we hold that, change settings, dawn time, so it's going to automatically come on. So let's just leave it at default. Gonna look so good coming into the cove. Open the windows when we get home. Hang on, I can't see that now. So level with the top of the window. Hang on. So, follow that line. Follow that line. Follow that line. Oh, dear. Oh. You alright, Nina? How you doing? She had a dentist and a doctor's appointment. Oh, Christ. She had both. Oh, bloody hell. I missed that. I think she's alright. So let's have a look at access inventory. Yeah, look at this, guys. Look at this. I don't know what I'm looking at. We've got some poop in there. I really should get rid of some of this stuff. I'm probably never going to use it. Something. Poop. Where's poop go? Hang on, what even goes in there? Oh, that is the poop one. So hang on, what's in this one? Meat. I'm actually losing lots of meat, aren't I? I suppose a campfire in here wouldn't go astray, would it? What would that be under cooking? Oh my god, everything's just so obvious. You can't have chocolate. You're poorly, Z. You can't eat chocolate when you're sick, mate. Anything could happen. Actually, hang on, thinking about it, didn't I just see another S plus chest? What about if we were to take an S plus chest, right? Stick an S plus chest down here. Say, can I put campfire on it? Oh crap, no you can't. That sucks donkey balls. In which case I'm thinking we might have the campfire out here then. Because it's going to look stupid inside, isn't it? Let's be honest. I was just thinking I need to go and get a cooking pot. I don't need a cooking pot, do I? What do I need? Bloody cooking pot, you knobber. We take the meat out. I'm obviously tired. Right, that goes in there. So I'll just go and make up a quick cooking pot in the forge. Now this is S plus, right? So actually, I don't need to go and get wood. I could just pull resources, press W, go in there, and pull say half of what's in the forge out. Oh, stop pressing that button. It's not a menu. You don't need to do that. That's it. We're done. We're done. Dudes, we're doing so well. And pop that in the extra box. There. Everything's starting to have a place, guys. I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying it a lot. We'll put like raw metals and things in this one. I got any? Hang on a sec. Oh no! Don't do that. What? I need to make narcotics, guys. Is there any way for me to take down a Triceratops? Because what I was thinking was we'll knock a Triceratops out. Use the Triceratops to get loads and loads of berries. Then we can make lots of narcotics. Then I can make lots of narcotic arrows, and then I can go get an Ankylosaurus, right? Oh, Plower, is it all over tomorrow? It's weird, actually, Plower. You know when you came into chat earlier, I was going to ask you if you actually come home yet. I just didn't get around to it. You've still got another day. Cadbury's whole nut. Oh, one of my favourites, Doc. Do you like dark chocolate? Like Bourneville? Things like that, Doc. I quite like a little bit of Bourneville chocky over Christmas. I thought you got an upset tummy and things, Z. You like it? Oh, you like Bull? I thought you might. I really do like that. I only tend to get it at Christmas, to be honest, mate. That and a Toblerone, like my two sort of Christmas treats. I need to make a decision. How do you actually make narcotic arrows, or whatever they're called? Trank arrows, aren't they? I think. You actually do need narcotics. Now, I only have, from what you were saying, I haven't got enough. I've only got 25. You got any narco berries? Right. Shit. There's no way I'm knocking out a Stegosaurus, is there? With stone rocks. Are those Steggies still here? I mean, it could be worth a shot. Should we try it? Should we try knocking a Steggy out with stones? I better put my animals on acid, hadn't I? So we'll take 100. In fact, if we're going to do that, I'd better take some more slingshots, don't I? Because we could be there for a couple of days. Right, you two. You follow me. You follow me, and I want you both on passive. There we go. Oh, thank you very much, Advina. 10 months. Oh my God, Advina. 10 months. Thank you very, very much. Let's get some sub-loving chat for Advina. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for the Grumbul lurk. We love it. We love it. Thank you so much, Advina. Thank you very, very much, mate. We'll whack his melee damage a little bit. I love the way they do that. It's so cute. Right, you are staying, and you are staying. Right, let's go. Let's go and poke a Steggy in the face with some rocks. What could possibly go wrong? Just for you, Phil. Just for you. Eliania run. Oh my god, I've actually got an Eliania run. I didn't know I could do this. Whee! Look at him. He's got a slow-mo, mate. That is so cool. There's nothing you can't do in this guy. You can even have a poop. In fact, could I poop on? There you go, look. Right, let's see what happens if I do this. Oh. Oh, I think he's going to get out. I don't know, maybe he won't. What level is he? This could take days. 25. We'll do to get some Majo berries, won't he? Oh, no, hang on. Oh, no, actually, let's do it. Sod it. That was a shorty poop. He's been asking for days for a grum poop, isn't he? Oh, yeah, they'll drown, won't they? I forgot about that. Yeah, he'll start running off, won't it? Well, let's see what happens. You never know. I feel quite bad doing that, but it's also, I don't know, it's strangely exciting, somewhat exhilarating. See you in a bit, Sky. I don't know, do you reckon he will drag? Do you reckon he might, can I kind of shunt him along a slightly shallower area? I mean, he's not looking too healthy, is he? Maybe if I could sort of, maybe if I could get him out of the water now. You know what I mean? How fast does Stegos? Stegos can't be very quick, can they? Reckon, oh, hang on. Where's he going there? Wait, where are you going, Lobber? Oh, is he getting out? Oh, he nearly got out then. Oh, that would have been perfect. Oh, is he? Oh, right. Yeah, he's going to sink, isn't he? Where's he going this way, you knob? Look at this. I killed a Stego with a goddamn... What's it called? Catapult. What are you looking at? Do you want some as well? Sod off, knob. 1, 2, 3. Line them up. Bish. Bash. Oh, what? I've been diddled, mate. All those... was that a Megalodon? Oh, I thought I saw Megalodon tail. It's their tails, isn't it? Oh, hello, Lily. This is what we do with Cody. Throw Lego bricks at him all day. That one's leg is off, like. I know what's going on here. I've sussed this out. I'm off down the pub, mate. He's gone. He's gone. Legged it. Oh, for God's sake. Well, I think we did. I think we did a humanitarian service there. I mean, clearly they were stuck. They were getting tired, and now they're free. This one's coming back to shore. Look, we might be able to have him, but he will drown, won't he? That's the problem, like you said. Oh, he's down. Is he down? Is he down as in drowning?
How did you know?
Is he slipping or not?
I love this song.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, fuck.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, places fast, and I'm homebound.
Oh, hang on, James, I need to get the meat, dude. Ah, I can't not dance. Not for James.
And I miss you. And now I wonder if I could fall into the sky.
Oh, I'm pressing all the bloody buttons here, mate. Well, I've lost me meat now. I don't know. I mean, I think we had him. Oh, shite. Reckon we can have him, you know. What do you reckon? Don't go in the water, you knob. Come on, this could work out all right, mate. Oh shit! Oh, what the fudge? That ain't playing. Hang on, no one's saying. Oh, what? Jesus Christ! Oh, hang on a minute. That ain't playing fair, mate. Jesus, he's a nippy bugger, isn't he? Oh, run, grubby! Oh, Christ almighty, can he run uphill? Woo! How much more can he take? Oh, he's not got a very good turning. Oh, what? Oh, shit! The thing's mullered, mate. Quick, drop it down there, mate. What's he doing? He's not damaging my... Oh, shit, is he smashing my thing? Wait, no back. Woo! Where's he going? Oh, Christ, what's he doing? No, not in the water yet. Jesus Christ almighty. Actually, isn't that shallow over there? I think it is, isn't it? As soon as he can stand back up, I'm gonna start twanging him, mate. Yeah, look at that. He's up. Do I have to hit him in the head with these things? I mean, is he actually getting... Does it have to be a head hit to like, knock him out, or... Shit, you know, that's getting a bit... Oh, Christ, these... Oh, crap, they're my dinosaurs. Good job we put them on passive, innit? Is he down? Is he dead, or is he down? Oh, God damn it, dude. I was on fire there, mate. Oh. What do you think I did wrong there? How come I don't get it. I don't get it, mate. I don't get it. I thought I'd got him then. I was quite saddened by it. Oh shit, where's my raft gone? You know what, fella? Just because you're here? Have that, mate. Come here. Ding dang do. Let's go and get me some meat. Brr. Yeah, let's get a kill cam. How come I can't get a kill cam? Ah! Oi! It's off. Come here! I ain't finished with you. It's gonna run in the water again, isn't it? Oh god, yes! Actually, what do I want? I think I'd rather get the meat thinking about it. Oh, is that it? Is that all I got? Really? Really? Let's get some things. Loader! Game over, mate. Game over, bro. It's a shame that that one died, wasn't it? I kind of thought we'd done all right there, actually. We'll take that, and that. Where did he get that oil from? Well, you've gone up a level as well. Melee damage. You so think so? We leave them there. Go on passive. Stay. Stay. Right, okay, well that didn't go according to plan. How am I going to get Magi berries by the buttload then? I mean, how are you actually... Seriously, honest question. How are you actually supposed to get a trike without, you know, being lucky and getting one that's glitched out in a rock or something? You know what I mean? I mean, how are you actually supposed to get them? Do you just by getting trank arrows as such, sort of through normal tranks from just gathering with your hand? I mean, is that how you're actually supposed to do it? I don't think it actually attacked anything, did it? No way for me to tell. Well, it does say repair. I better put like a small perimeter wall or something around this, haven't I? say repair. Why would it attack my house? If you aggro a dinosaur, will it automatically know structures that
Your
you've
part
placed
is required.
and attack?
You've been a most magnanimous host, and you've waited too long for this moment.
Well, thank you very much for the host, Brishan Games. Thank you very much, mate. I don't want that, do I? I want... Hang on one sec. Sorry, back. What's You're right, it's a Jilp. It's in a giga destroyed wooden building. Oh, I should imagine it's not even that long, is it? I was just thinking. So what's a taming pen? Is that like do I get it to chase me through into it and then run through a door at the end or something? Is that what you're suggesting? When it just smash it down? Give me ideas, guys. Give me ideas. I'm a bit of a noob to all this. Oh, let me just get his phone call as well. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, I need to just make a quick call. Very quick call. Come on, chop, chop. Contacts, where are you? Give me 2 secs. Bish bash bosh, job done. Right, okay. So we're trying to get, basically we're just trying to get some narcotics. So you were saying, where were you saying? Taming pens a lot best. Didn't someone say there was like somewhere where we could take them? There were 3x2 foundations and use door frames too high with a ramp on one side. But don't they just smash it? If I drag a Stegosaurus or a Trike into that, won't it just smash the crap out? 3x2 foundation. Use door frames too high with a ramp on. So what's the ramp for? The ramp is so they go up the ramp and then fall into like a box. Is that what you're telling me? It will get damaged. Not with stone. Yeah, I haven't got access to stone, or at least I don't think I have. I've got access to stone. Oh, I have got access to stone. stone walls, stone foundations, stone ceilings, stone door frames, reinforced doors, and then S plus, S plus, S plus, S plus, S plus. Stone triangle foundation. That's an interesting. Is that new? Oh my god! Imagine one of those. What about one of those on the front of? Oh, dude, can I just get that? Oh my god, that can go on the front of HMS One Wing. Oh my god, that's gonna look glorious, dude. So what you're saying is basically make a box that's got a ramp on it that the dinosaur falls into. The walls are actually made out of stone door frames, so I can run out, but it can't. And then I turn around and shoot it in the face with a load of trank arrows. Is that what you're telling me? Oh, I kind of like the cut of your jib there, mate. I kind of like the cut of your jib. So so a Triceratops would be better than a Stegosaurus for getting berries, right? Or not? Well, I suppose it's just a general all-round more tanky. What's better for getting berries? Narco berries. A Stego or... if that's its only job. Stego tail sweep or Triceratops? You're right, Serenity. You use door frames as walls, so it makes it easier to shoot into the paint. Yeah, what I'm thinking is I'll probably make just normal door. I'll just have a door, an S plus door, so I can run through and have the door closed behind me. But I see what you're saying. I still need to have a problem with shooting in, so I might do it a little bit like I did at Ice Station Zebra, thinking about it. So I come back round and go up a little. And I don't want to make it. Oh my god, is he stuck? Oh my god, it's a level 95 Triceratops. Can I actually knock him out with Is it possible for him to break free from that if I just go and start smacking him on the nose with a Bronto? I'm not getting a Bronto, mate. There's no way I'm getting a Brontosaurus fella. Not in a million years, mate. Food. Give me some food quick, matey. I want to make sure I'm not encumbered so I can run. Get this out. So can I knock him out with what's it? Or is that just going to damage him? I'm just waiting for chat to answer. So can I knock him out with the... What, I can never remember the name of this bloody thing. The catapult. If I just stand here and shoot 64 rocks into his face, will it knock him out? Take care, baby Joe. Whoa, what happened then? Why did you just do that? Oh my god. Oh, what's going to happen if he comes after me? I'm going to be screwed, mate. He looks really not. Oh, what the? Oh, crap! Oh no, and I've... Oh, crap! Oh no, dudes, I've made a very bad mistake, mate. It may swim faster than... Oh, shite, you know. This is a disaster. I didn't realise it was a paired one. Can I get on the boat or not? Oh no, mate. Oh no, mate. It's all gone horribly wrong. This is my chance. Yeah, we might have a chance here, mate. We might have a chance. Oh my god, he's left me. He has left me. Oh god, I was encumbered as well, so I couldn't run. We might have a bit of a problem here, Tone. Oh god, Tone, I thought he was coming after you, mate. I'm bleeding out, Tone. Why did he die, Tone? Oh my god, I'm on fire, Tone. Tone, I'm on fire, bro. Why is he just frozen, Tone? Dude, there's something really fast, Tone. Oh, why is that, bro? Dude, there's something really fast, Tone. Oh my god, speeding things at me, Tone. Where's he gone? What fuck? Tone, I fucking killed it, mate. I fucking... Oh no, I didn't kill it, Tone! He got back up, Tone! I didn't know where the bike is, Tone! Oh my god, Tone! Oh God, he's getting close, Tone! You missed it all again. Is he still over there? Oh, he's out. He's got out. Oh, ball sacks, mate. Ball sacks. Oh, well, that's the end of that then. I just saw him coming over the lip. I thought, oh Christ, I didn't check, did I? But that's such a noob mistake. Such a noob mistake. What happened then? Oh shit, that was a terrible dock, mate. That was a terrible dock. Terrible. Shocking, in fact. Alright, well that didn't work out at all. So just in case anyone didn't notice. Alright, let me put everything away. That was a disaster. That was an absolute... I'm learning things, you know? I feel like I'm getting there. Nobody else does. We're getting all this. Oh, hang on. That's what I went for, narco berries. So anything organic. Organic. No, not organic. Anything seedy. Seedy. And then we'll throw in that. Just general crafting stuff, right? Oil. I don't think I've ever had any oil before. That does, though. What's this that's damaged? Oh, I might as well just get rid of it. Need a bit of fear after that great escape, mate. That went shockingly bad, didn't it? And then this one here is kind of for my general weird stuff. Stuff I'm not entirely sure about. I'm actually going to drop that. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to drop it. Ooh, go in there. So food can go outside in the campfire. And then what else did I have? ARK berries. Those in there. I want to delete. Well, why would I want to delete it? Alright, so we're up to about 30 plus narcotics. So I'm going to assume from what you're saying then, I need to go and get a metric poop ton of stone. Oh, in order to gain the level. So close to 36 now, guys. What would you recommend now? Anybody got? I mean, I always go for 300 health and 200 weight. Now, that's always been my primary target. Once I get to that, I've actually added 2 levels in movement speed. I'm not sure whether I can put another point in there. What's that, Sean? How much did that soundbite cost you? You can have a look. You can look it up, dude. I think it might be really cheap because it's only for gold subs, I think, Sean. Tone, steak, arm, and bucket are all 500. Oh, well, they 500, are they? I'm thinking this movement speed to get it to 105, which might just give me the edge on a raptor. Yeah, it was my bad. Movement speed, you said. I know I need fortitude later. You definitely want a little bit of fortitude in the caves, don't you? What did that actually take me up to? I'll probably take that up to 106 then. Right, so if I make... Shall I make a taming pen down here? Because this seems like a good area to drag stuff to. It's kind of flat. I can get the Ankylosaurus in there. I could probably get a trike to chase me through down into it. So what I could do is I could chase down the beach down there. So if I put a ramp on either side... I could twang something down here, run along here, pop up. Should we do that? So I'm going to need a lot of stone, aren't I? And I need to make it big enough to get a steggy. So will they? So basically, they'll go up a ramp and drop down 2 blocks. Is that right? Oh, don't do it close to your house, of course. Yeah, that's a freaking good point, actually. Being a knob, aren't I? What about on that little landmass over there, then? So what we'll do, we'll take HMS One Wing around the island, smashing rocks. Do it by the cliffs. What, over here? You mean in there? I don't really want to do it over there, mate. Purely because, I want to build there later, mate. I was thinking just over there where it's nice and flat. So I can get them to chase down that kind of shore. And I suppose it also keeps everything in view. You know, we'll actually be able to see things, you know? What's that? How do you do it if you don't want your sub to resub after it runs out? I think you can just I think a normal Twitch resub you have to, there's actually a setting. I think for Twitch Prime it automatically doesn't resub Serenity. I think Twitch Prime you have to manually do every month. There's got to be a way to not have it auto renew though. I'm sure there is. I find it very hard to believe that Twitch would force you into a renewal. And force you to have to go into PayPal to stop it or something. They're not normally like that, are they? For faster gathering up your melee. The thing is, at this point in the game to jump, everything's important, isn't it? I don't really want to just like spend points willy-nilly and just end up with a totally bust character. The trikes have reinforced on their... Oh, of course, Mr. Risey. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even... I totally forgot. I'm forgetting all the obvious stuff, aren't I? So when we get the trike into the pen... So hang on, have we determined... Hang on, which is the easier to tame? I take it the trike's a lot quicker than a Stegosaurus, right? Go to subscriptions, find the channel, click on the benefits button and click don't renew. That sounds nice and easy, doesn't it? Oh, there's a metal node there, look. Oh, hang on, just one sec. It's alright, my watch was vibrating. Alright, so you reckon a 3x2's enough for a trike and a steggy? And they'll literally go up over the ramp and just fall into it, will they? They're that oblivious. I suppose it makes sense. The stego's better. What, how long is a level, say, 50 steg going to take me to tame? Using complete non-kibbly things. The Majo berries, basically. Look at the detail on that axe head. It's absolutely stunning. Really, Mr. Parasaur? Is that how you do it, Sean? You allocate like 3, is it? Yeah. Some stone. I wonder how many stones I need to do this. It's probably not a huge amount. Not like we're building anything super vast, is it? I need to repair this. Is the ingots gone? Oh, there they are. So click that. Oh, what the hell? Why can't I repair it? What the hell? Oh, god damn it! That is a real pain in the arse. Hide metal ingots and wood. So hide metal ingots and. I have to do it in this thing, don't I? Oh, what the hell? Where's it gone? Ah, there it is. Oh, no. Oh, God, where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, no. Where's it gone? Did I just drop? Dude, no. Really? Where's it gone, dude? What the hell, bro? You haven't. Oh, there it was. Oh, my God. Oh, wow, you... Breathe, Grum, breathe. I thought I'd proper bob that then. I'm almost tempted to make another one. But it's probably a waste. I'm going to put those back. Nice and adjacent to one another somewhat. Well, let's go and get some more bloody Shall I take one wing and sort of travel around? It makes more sense. I'll have to keep coming back then until we've actually knackered the axe head, right? Alright, so we're going to get a load of stone. We're going to make some... What else do I need for stone walls? Is it like thatch fibre, wood or something, you know, as a basic frame or something? What are you up to tonight, James? Are you streaming later, James, or are you streaming? Well, I guess you're not streaming at the minute. Well, shall I go and get that metal while we're here? Let's find a little metal node somewhere. Hid. Unlock the crossbow. The crossbow better than the bow, is it? Ah! Actually, I remember someone talking to me about this. The crossbow, for some reason, with the trank arrows, is better, right? It is, isn't it? It's bow, crossbow, and then tranquilizer gun, and then that weird electric gun. Is that right? Ah, yes. Good call, mate. Good call. That's right, yeah? Have I got the right end of the stick on that one? Where's the bow? Excellent. Good call, mate. Good call. Stone thatch wood. Cheers, mate. Yeah, we'll make a bow. I take it there's no differentiation between arrows and bolts in this game, then, no? That's the to reload as well. You're actually working 3 nights in a row, so no streams until Monday. Ah, shit! You're kidding me, dude. No, James! No! That's no use, bro. Put that torch away, mate. We just need a few more berries, don't we? I mean, if we... you're telling me a stego's better than a what's it, but how much longer are we talking for a tame? I'm really not in the mood. Well, obviously, we're not going to be doing it tonight anyway. I'm not going to be doing a 3-hour stego tame this evening. Well, I was actually told that. Ah, well, that's interesting because I remember looking this up after someone had told me in the chat and looking it up on the wiki. And there was definitely a difference in terms of torpidity increase if you use the bow versus the crossbow versus the trank gun. So the crossbow was actually better. You're essentially getting a higher torpidity overall using the crossbow. So is that something that's changed? Or is that another case of the wiki being wrong? Why online? Yeah, it's on a server, Rat 90, yeah. Oh, the Therizino, also known as the bird of fuck you upasaurus, is just so OP to Jill. It's the most OP thing I've ever seen in this game. They're ridiculous, mate. They're like a one-stop shop for everything. Level 50 stegos an hour and 18. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. But aren't they really slow compared to the trike, though? I mean, is it actually... It's not exactly, you know, we're on Herbie Island. There's not swathes of grassiness, is there? Although, having said that, up here looks quite good. Can't get purple, right? Is that like level 60 or 90 or something? Thanks for that, Mr. Rising. I had a bird of fuck you upasaurus on the last server, and it was absolutely just amazing. There was virtually no reason to use any other dinosaur for anything apart from the Doedicurus for stone, the Ankylosaurus for metal. Those 3 dinosaurs essentially just, that's it. I'm almost thinking of the same thing, Risey. I'm thinking a trike might be a better one. I can use it for use it for other things as well, right? They're quite tanky, the trikes, aren't they? How much stone is a stone foundation? 8. Oh my god, 80 stone. That is ridiculous, bro. Matthew, it drives me crazy. And honestly, sometimes I ask a question in chat and I get 5 different responses. And I've said before, it's not because people are giving out, you know, it's not because people are lying. It's just because things change, or they've played on a server that's not default, or you know what I mean. There's so many different parameters involved on any server, let alone with different patches and all the rest of it. I think we'll go for a trike. I think we will go for a trike. More than anything, it's a lot easier to get a trike on one wing than it is a steggy. So I think I'd be mad to go for a steggy for the difference it's going to make. And the other thing is, if I do get in trouble with a trike, is that little bit quicker. If I can get the head turned round, half a chance to keep him alive. If I jump off and, you know, leave him to tank. Well, to be honest, we've done quite a lot, actually. I quite like the thought of making a taming pen. I did have a taming pen at Ice Station Zebra, which was awesome. And we used to just use the Argents, go and pick up, was it direwolves? Was it direwolves? I can't remember what they were actually called. Wolves, basically. And we used to drop them in the taming pen and tame them and or murder them horribly, depending on what we were up to. But my problem is going to be getting a trike. I mean, what movement speed do I need to outrun a trike? I suppose I could do it on. I could do it on my Raptor, couldn't I? I could go and take a bite out of a trike on my Raptor. My Raptor will easily outrun Triceratops, I think. I suppose the problem is I've got to get that far in front. I might have to run back to the trike. I'm not going to be able to get the Raptor through the door, am I? Unless I use a double door. Use an S plus double door. I wonder if Raptor can get through that. I bet it can. Yeah, that's what I'm working towards, mate. I'm trying to get to level 36, which actually is the Ankylosaur. So actually, hang on, that's actually a really interesting point. What's the difference between berry collecting for an Ankylosaur versus a... I mean, the thing is, the Ankylosaurs are so goddamn slow, though. You love using the Ankylo for berries. Oh, sorry, I just read that. Yeah. We are on 2 times. 2 times tame, to Jill. 2 times taming speed. I don't know if it affects the amount of meat. Well, I suppose it must affect the amount of it because it takes them less time to tame, right? Yeah, but I'm not interested in that, Jill. It's all too far. There's no way I'm getting a Therizino. There's no way I'm getting a Bronto. So there's just no point. I mean, I know the Therizino is the best. I mean, all right, the Bronto is, but the Therizino is the all-round best goddamn bloody dino in the game. But I'm not at that point, mate. So I've got to stop overloading myself so much. I'm just wasting stone. Maybe I should just go for the Ankylo to start with, then to Jilp, and use it as an all-round. I'm almost tempted to do that. Why bother with the trike? It's just another dinosaur to have, isn't it? I think I'll just get an Ankylo. Oh my god, that was close. I nearly jumped down there. Stand on a tall rock. No, but I will at level 36 though, dude. I'm sure it's 36 for the Ankylo saddle. I'm sure we looked that up. Yeah, 36, look. I'm sure that's it there. But by the time I've built the what's-it station, we'll probably have enough, won't we? I mean, we're already like a third of the way through 30... What's that? 34. Got to be more efficient. I keep gathering too much and weighing myself down. Would you mind getting out of the way, cheeky monkey? Hey, 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 hey. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5.5 foundations. Well, technically 6, possibly 7. You like the reach of the end clear with the talisman, you can reach a fair amount of berries in one spot. I think we're going to do that, guys. I really don't want 101 dinosaurs. I definitely want an Ankylo, because they are by far the best for metal. And I'm on Herbie Island, so, you know, it would be daft not to. I definitely want a Doedicurus, because they're fantastic for getting stone. And I really like them. They're just such an awesome little dino. You know, with that roll mechanic and everything else they have. Actually, sorry, I asked this earlier. I'm not sure if anyone was able to answer. Is there really? Is there I might have to stone. Is there any mods out there that provide a spotlight? I would really, really, really love to have a spotlight on one wing. That's right, actually, Jill. Yeah, you do. Yeah. The Ankylo is fantastic. I've always liked the Ankylo. I actually love the look of the dinosaur and the animation and everything. It's just a shame that he is so slow. Upgrading the base to stone. Is it really, though, to Jill? I mean, I'm a Herbie Island. I mean, do I really need to have that base in stone? The only way that's going to get attacked is if I'm a complete idiot and aggro a dinosaur, right? See, I was thinking of leaving that as wood over there. So it's a bit more of like a dock, an old-style dock. I mean, it's obviously a cube at the minute. You know, it's going to look a lot fancier than that. And when I do the main build over in the code, we'll build that in stone. So it's not like we'll have multiple builds rather than just trying to constantly upgrade. I kind of like the thought of having a wooden fort, which isn't the fort. This will be the main fort in here. Have you ever had a frog? I have had a frog, yes. And as much as I liked them, I never really had a use for them. They kind of jumped a lot, and that was great. But I never really felt like... To be honest, mate, I felt a lot happy riding around on a bird of fuck you uposaurus. I mean, the frogs were wonderful, but I wouldn't want to be one on one of those if a T-Rex suddenly bit me on the arse. You know what I mean? I can get the purple supply drops at level 35. Are you kidding me? Oh, I didn't realise that. Shit, really? Well, I thought they were like something super crazy high level. Should we race up and get it? Am I dying? Oh, I'm dying. He didn't sound very friendly, did he? Come on, get in the water, dude. I always find this really strange that I have to actually like get into deep water in order to be able to apparently drink. I mean, I can make up. What was it, a water bottle or something? Oh, it's gone. Oh, got it. That's just sod's law, isn't it? Unbloody believable, mate. You're right, ARK. No, this is 7 days, mate. Latest mod. I've changed it a little bit, dude. I don't think they were happy with development, so... I can get these rocks here. How you doing, ARK Hybrid? How's life, mate? So what's the maximum I can get? So purple, I'm alright. All you have to do is hit E while standing in the water. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. Oh my freaking god. Thank you so much, mate. I did not know that. I've been wading out, you know, swimming with the megalodons and beavers and things. Thank you, Castile. Shut it, Mojo. Gobber. You love riding them, but yeah, not good for much unless it's a beast of a frog and you can make cave runs. Yeah, you know, it was nice to have one and it was fun getting them. I think Mojo and I faffed about. Mojo swooped down and just picked one up. I took about half an hour to get mine. In fact, I'm not entirely convinced I did get one in the end. Yeah, they were quite interesting looking, and they got a nice jump and all the rest of it. Oh, you got the supercar in the end, did you? Want hybrid? Nice one, fella. Okay, right. Gotta take that lot back. You're sort of running for about 200. Gives you so much feed doing this, aren't I? Shit. Oh, really? Can't see squat. Where the hell am I? Wow, it's further out than I thought. Okay, throw all that in there. What do I need to repair the torch then? Flint, stone, and wood. Flint, stone. I've got no wood. Tell you what. One of each. Get some wood. We should. Yeah. I mean. We probably need a couple of thousand stone to build what we're going to build, don't we? I mean, that would enable us to make quite a nice one. How's my axe looking? Not great. I don't think I've even... unless someone who was on the old server can tell me otherwise, I don't think I've ever even seen a Giga. The most weird, crazy-looking thing I saw was like the is it called a titanosaur? It's like a brontosaurus that's got these huge. It's like a cross between a brontosaurus and a stegosaurus. But apparently, even if you can tame it, it only stays tame for a certain amount of time or something like that, which kind of completely makes it a pointless venture for me, really. I'm not sure what you'd use it for if you can only have it for a certain amount of time. You like that ass for? Like that ass? Check it out. Yeah, that's it for. Yeah. So literally, what is the point in a Titanosaurus? It's almost like they've created this amazing dinosaur. You probably spent hours, and I do mean hours, taming it, and that's it. It lives for a day and dies. It seems almost cruel and pointless. Never played on a vanilla server. I can't be bothered with the slow taming thing. Yeah, well, we were playing on completely vanilla, which weirdly enough is actually a tame. Well, at the moment it used to be 0.2. It's now 0.5 on the tame difficulty. But I thought, well, a lot of people fancied us having the higher level dinos, 120/150. So at the moment we've got a max level wild dino of 120 on this server. But I did say if we did that, there is no way I'm sticking with default tame, so I've doubled the tame speed, which seems like a nice compromise, to be honest. To be honest, I don't understand this obsession with having higher level dinos. It's all comparative. There really is no difference. I can understand why having that wider range of levels makes it a little bit more interesting. You know, if you do find that perfect 120, it's a bit rarer than finding that perfect 30. You know what I mean? On a max 30, yes, sir. But that's the only reason that I even considered it, really. You just say we've got a widened range of numbers to look at, you know. So someone might get a level 150 Argent, whereas everyone else is running around with a level 30 Argent. I'm not overly worried about the level of my dinos, to be fair. I mean, yes, it's going to be nicer to get the better ones, but I'm not going to bust the gut for it. You know what I mean? What's one with there? Hide, metal ingots and wood. Hide, metal ingots and wood. That in there. Quick repair. Oh. I think I was a little bit premature there. Giggity, giggity. No, I'm not interested in all that to Jill. Honestly, mate, I could literally, mate. It matters about as much as having a small zit on my arse, mate. I literally couldn't give a flying fuck, dude. I literally will never breed dinos, mate. I literally just won't. It's not where the fun in the game is for me, mate. I see no desire to have, you know, so someone can walk across here now with like an absolute 100% maxed out Giga, and I'd be like, yeah, it's cool. It's still a fucking Giga though, isn't it? It still looks the same as any other Giga. I really couldn't give a toss, mate. I just don't play like that. I've never worried about those sorts of things. I'm the sort of person that will wear the worst armor in a game as long as it looks cool. Yeah, it's horses for courses, isn't it? You know, I'm not saying that there's, it's anything wrong with playing like that. I mean, for some people, that's the whole point. In, is getting the best dino on a server. But we did breeding on the last server, and it was quite literally the most boring thing I've ever fucking done in my life. I will have a little dabble with it and help out for people that are breeding and help them feed the pets when they're not there and all the rest of it. It's really not very interesting. I'm trying to think what I'm trying to do, guys. What have we got in here? If I take out the stuff that isn't... What the hell is that? Where have I got human feces? I actually remember picking that up. Thinking at the time that was a bit weird. So why did I just pick that up? No. Crafting, mate. Crafting stuff, mate. Berry box. Berry. And then we'll throw in... Oh, hang on. And then we might as well do... Sorry. Resources. Stone. Keep clicking it here. Oh, it's quite clever, that. And I think... Oh, really? And I'm pretty sure this can also pull metal, can't it? And also a little bit of wood. How much wood? Let's take 50 wood. Ah! One day I actually won't click that, and I'll be very happy. That'll be some more ingots, right? So how much stone have we actually got? Is there any way to make it all mix up so it all goes in order? Sort items by unsorted. What does that mean? Alphabetical weight. That's better. Is that locked now? If I throw something in there, will it automatically reshuffle, or do I have to keep clicking it? Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, well, I'll tell you what. Oh, hang on, it's done over here, isn't it? Stone. Foundation. So you were saying a 3x2. Is that like the best size to go for, yeah? You had 3 wild gigas and each had the best stats in one type. I breed them and made the perfect giga. See, if that's what you like to do, Jill, that's awesome. I just literally couldn't be bothered, mate. To be honest, Jill, as well, it's an interesting analysis of my own perspective here. Mainly because if I went to all that trouble and one of them died, I'd probably rage quit. One mod called Spotlights, but it's outdated, so found one other mod might be good. ARK Ascended Lamp. Ooh, cedar. I am using the S Plus torches, yeah. DDR3 has never worked on DDR4 motherboards. That's the whole point in the DDR4 motherboards, mate. I doubt you will play with vanilla settings as Grum does. Breeding was a pain in the buttly on the last server with that bug. Plus, it's not really entertaining for the stream. And that's the other thing you got to take into consideration as well, isn't it? We want to make. Should we make it 3x3? Is there any disadvantage to making it 3x3, guys? I can't think that there is. I'm gonna make it 3x3. That means I'm going to assume... I think it's going to be the wood that I'm out of, guys. I need more bloody wood. This wood's a pain in the bum. I've never needed so much wood in a game. There's another Bronto over there. Look. What time is it? 20 past 7. Gorgeous island. Right, you know we've spoken about the graphics in this game. Let me try and see if I can show you this. That issue there with shadows on water is, and it's the most irritating goddamn graphical glitch I've ever seen in any game ever. And I don't know why it hasn't been fixed. It happens all the time, especially with flying mounts. It's so weird. Right, movement speed I'm going to put up to 106. See all this crafting. We're going to be able to have the ankylosaur saddle. By the time I've built the taming cage, we will have an ankylosaur. Oh, dolphin, that sounds good. I might be joining you in that later, mate. We're going to finish about 8 o'clock, and I think I'm going to grab myself a kebab and a little cheeky glass of Jack Daniels, mate. Get it, am I? Because it's just gonna. That would have been a really nice screen here. Right, bloom quality, but that will reduce the bloom quality, won't it? And then I won't get all the lovely other effects. True Sky issues is yeah, because wasn't there an update to the True Sky stuff? Wasn't that part of the 269 patch? See, I love the shimmer on the sand. I think it's glorious. I think it's absolutely beautiful. But that sand, it's wet and it's, you know, it's refracting off. I think it's wicked. What did I come for? I came for wood. All the woody goodness. What's the stream look like, by the way, guys? Has it been okay today? Does it all look like, you know, I know, I'm having to downsample to 720p, obviously, but that's what we always do. I'll look into that. Thanks for that to Jill. I'll check that out. So what is it? Let me have a look. Oh, bloom quality 0 in console, and I'll light chef. So I'll check that out. Because it is annoying. It's really frustrating that a game that looks so beautiful has such a horrendous implementation with that. Did you, see, this is interesting, Chicks. Do you honestly felt that you noticed the difference? I did some checks on this myself, Chicks. I did a couple of test streams on a secret channel that I have. And I did some 720p and some 864p. And I tell you what, mate, I was bugging if I could see the fucking difference, mate. And part of the different... In fact, I'd go so far as to say one of the issues I had. For example, a lot of mobile phones, you know, the older ones are native 720. And so therefore the 864 actually looked even worse on them. It's actually quite interesting you say that, Chicks. I might take them out and have another look on another couple of monitors, mate. Did you genuinely felt like there was a difference then? I'd be interested in your thoughts on that, mate. Has anyone else noticed the difference? You could tell the difference when you watch at home, probably because I use a Fire Stick with my big TV at home, not much of a mobile watcher. I might try it tomorrow at 864 then, Chicks. I mean, I've got plenty of... You know, I could probably stream at 1080p. But I'd be really... well, I can stream at 1080p. It's not an issue at all. I can transcode at 1080p without even dropping a frame. It's the bandwidth. I'm already running at close to... well, in fact, we are running at 6,000 kilobits per second at present. You know, it fluctuates between 5.5, 6,000. And I think we're limited to 6,000 on Twitch. So to get a 1080p stream, really the only way to do it is to actually slow the encoder down. And you need like proper specialist kit to do that. In fact, the only person that I know that does it properly is Dan's Gaming. Co tends to stream at 1080p, but he's got like a super PC. But Dan's Gaming essentially uses like a server processing for the encoding. So he actually has OBS running at like the lowest quality, sorry, the lowest speed, which would absolutely kill your CPU if you tried it. The bit rate's what it's all about. Yeah. I mean, I'll try 864 tomorrow, chicks, and we'll see what difference it makes. The trouble is, I can't flick between the two midstream chicks, so it's not like I can ask people to compare. The small effect, the reflection. It's not the reflection. Oh, it's not the reflection. The reflections aren't the issue. It's the shadowing on the ocean. I'm not gonna see it. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with the bloom. I think we might be talking about two different issues. You're at El Sombra. What are you doing on ARK today? I am trying to get to level 36, mate. Level 36 gives me an ankylosaur saddle. That enables me to get an ankylosaur, which means I can start getting lots and lots of berries and stone and metal. And that'll give me the push to sort of start dinging into the 40s, for example. And basically, the objective, well, we're actually ahead of schedule. I was hoping to unlock stone tomorrow so that we could then start building HMS One Wing on Sunday. Now, I might still stick with HMS One Wing on Sunday because it's going to be a very slow, laborious build, but I love making those HMS One Wings. They're... Shit, I brought too much. Gosh, stop doing that. It's because when I'm hitting things... You know, I've quite often said as a streamer, you have certain things that you do in a game, which means that is when you catch up with chat. So, whereas if I was playing the game, every time I was swinging that, I'd be looking at my stamina meter. What I'm actually doing is, as I walk up to a tree and start doing that, that's when I look over to chat. So, I'm constantly getting overburdened. I mean, look at this all down here. This is going to be a perfect place to build the taming den. Because we literally come along here, twang it, run down there, bash straight into the pot. No, we're on a server, mate. No, we are on a server. I still can't believe how far I travel on foot. Look at that. That's just ridiculous, mate. Been busy on Rust, have you? Well, I left Rust, mate. I left Rust probably not long after it first came out, like, you know, about 2 months into it, something like that. Why don't you just set yourself, I mean, can't you just set yourself a server up to Jill? I mean, they're not ludicrously expensive. If you share the cost amongst a few people, couldn't you get like a nice permanent server that you know that you were admin for and you just enjoy it, dude? It's a valid point, chicks. If I can even be arsed with chat, yeah. When I watch on PC at work, I can't tell a difference. For me, it's when it's upscaled to a 60-inch screen. I suppose I'd have to weigh up how many people watch on a 60-inch screen and what the trade-off for people. I don't know, mate. It's a tricky one, isn't it? I mean, like I said, we could actually... I mean, I could easily stream at 1080-30. But I kind of like 60 FPS streams, mate. I don't know how you all feel. I suppose it's the age-old argument. Some people just can't tell the difference. And they're just a lucky minority, in my opinion. But I do like the 60 FPS stream. I pay a heavy price for it on the bandwidth, but... Being an admin on a server, that's scary sometimes. Not if it's with friends, though, to Jill. And to be honest, if someone's being a dick, they're being a dick. I mean, if someone's a dick, that's it. They get everything they, you know, that they deserve, don't they? I mean, if it's your own server, you're only going to invite people that you know. You know, you're not going to advertise it, are you? I mean, you know what? That's really weird, actually. I can't believe how prevalent that is in the gaming world. You actually see these big, like, really expansive, fancy pants server posts put up. Lots and lots of graphical work put into them, you know, really detailed stuff. You know, open public server, you know, releasing on the 22nd of September and all the rest of it. I can only assume it's because some of these servers maybe make some money somehow. God knows how, but So some people put a lot of effort into making a public server, but to be honest, mate, every time I've ever been on a public server, it normally ends in some tosser admin and 6 or 7 of his best mates all being a bunch of douche nozzles. You alright, Owen? How you doing, Owen? You alright, mate? What have we got? Ooh, metal ceiling, very nice. And the compass! A ding-dang-doocer! Well, it's true, isn't it? I mean, honestly, if you're being a dickhead, you're being a dickhead. It's like, I'll tell you what, it's the same thing on Twitch streams. I mean, is it really necessary on your Twitch page to have like a list of like 55 rules when actually all you need to put is don't be a dickhead? It's almost like when you put a list of 35 things, someone will find a 36th thing that you missed or forgot to mention. I find don't be a tosser much, much better. In fact, I don't even know what mine says. What does mine say in the chat when you join it? I ain't got a clue. Oi, James, lippy bastard. I can't believe you, James. I can't believe you said that. That's so rude. I know how a compass works. I see. I'm gonna come in your channel when you're next playing PUBG. I'm gonna harass the shit out of you, James. I'm gonna see if I can get a permaban. You like the deep, sexy voice, Joey? Oh, lovely. You'd love Big Buzz, mate. I tell you. Oh, Big Buzz. It's got a nice voice. Oh, lovely. Right down there. Like fucking gravel, mate. Is he in chat? He fucking is as well. Oh, hang on, I learned something today, didn't I? I was about to jump. Yeah, look. I could just press the E button. I can't believe I didn't know about that. That's shocking, man. Oh, I've got no food, so we're gonna have to get a wriggle on here. Who is a Seisty? You don't know who Seisty is? What? You know who Seisty is, Z. Jesus Christ, mate. Weren't you here for the Seisty escapades? I die every time I open my inventory. It's because you're out in the city world rather than in a cave, Ice. You're not used to it, mate. When the hell are you getting your name change sorted, dude? I can poop on command. I have everything programmed. Look, literally. I'm a master of the Steam controller. Oh, I see, Z. Sorry. I was going to say, I'm sure you... I was almost surprised that you weren't here when the Seisty thing happened. But you were. I think Thor was implying that was the only rule we need. So instead of don't be a dickhead, it's just don't be a Seisty. I can do with a compass now because I've got absolutely no idea where I am, James. See, if I got a compass, I'd be alright, mate. Oh, God, where the hell am I? I don't understand how I keep getting turned around so much. I suppose it's just because you're not looking at the screen all the time. She was my best friend. You dirty flatter. I wonder if I've still got the full video of that. Oh, no, not video. It was a sound clip, wasn't it? I wonder if I've still got it. Probably have somewhere. Thanks, Ricky. That's good to know. I'm on Herbie Island. That's about all I've managed to suss out. Right, I think no, let's get a little bit more. Let's not go back too quickly. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. What's happening then, Ice? Are you really struggling on ARK, are you? You're not a master of the ARK? Have you played before, Ice? I mean, have you actually played the game? I mean, I can't. You weren't on the old server, were you? Z's just. Is that Z? Are you on the you on the server, Ice? Yeah. Actually, that's a good question. Is there any way to check who's on a server, as in without using admin command? Can anyone just like you know, like you do in 7 Days to Die, just look at who's on a server? Is there a way to do that, or is it very much that's kind of the point because of the PvP element? Oh, I'm overburdened again, dude. Well, I'll have a drink while we walk. If I did not kill that unicorn. That was not me. That was an anaconda. The unicorn fell off a cliff and got eaten by an anaconda. I was nowhere near it. I have probably VOD evidence of my complete and total innocence with that entire escapade. Do you think they have any need to have that giant ass rectangle in the middle of my screen when I get to the raft? Is that like in case people don't know what it is? It seems a bit excessive, doesn't it? And why is the font so damn big every time I go to a box as well? The ghillie suit. Oh, I forgot. But actually, I did forget about the ghillie suit. The ghillie suit in this looks awesome. Remember Tony running around in his ghillie suit? It was not fine. It was completely just. It was coincidental that I happened to arrive just as the unicorn fell off a cliff. Hey, if it hadn't been for me, Nina, no one would have even seen it. I was doing a top job flying around, circling around, dropping poop on it. Oh, maybe you didn't know about that actually. I'll be careful what I say. The unicorn club. It's amazing. It was shocking, Nina. Shocking discovery. Seeing the reports. People dobbing me in. Right, how much have we got? I reckon that's probably... I don't know. We should get a little bit more. No, let's leave it. Let's head home. I need some food. I hope we've got some. We did have some cooking on the forecourt. Is that on the app, Owen, or was that? What was it? What are they called? What are they actually? You know, like in 7 Days to Die, you get supply drops. What is this blue thing over here? What's that up there? Is that what are they actually called? So what's that Spire thing's official name, and what's the glowing blue light called? Oh, I bloody love these rafts. Were the rafts in from the start, or were they like an addition later on? Because I'll tell you what, without the rafts, wow. Not be the same game. Really wouldn't. Need to remember to keep an eye out for those. What are they called? Ichthyosaurus, the whales, or whatever they. It's no wonder we lost our megalodon when we came across here that time. You know, I didn't realise just how prevalent they were in this particular area. I think we had the damn thing on. Is that a dolphin over there? Is that one of the dolphins? It is, isn't it? Is that a megalodon? Right, let's have a little look around, make sure it's safe. Look at that. Pro captain. Right, I'm going to smash this again. That seemed to block me from accessing it, didn't it? Oh, dinosaur gateway. Very nice. Very nice indeed, mate. What was it? Let me just get away from the shore. Raptors sneaking up on me. Is that just the wooden one? Large wood and stone, so it's the fairly basic one. But it's a start, you know. Start. Oh, Christ, I nearly ran off the boat then. Pressed the wrong button. I could have dropped into deep Megalodon waters. It's like an erotic story, Daxos. No Man's Sky got a new update. Ooh. What is it? Is it big? Or is it just a few fixes? The small beacons are actually called supply drops. So that sounds a bit crap. Gigantic pillars are obelisks. So obelisks, and I kind of prefer spire. Spire and beacons sounds so much better than supply drops, and yeah, that's crap. I think we should officially rename them, don't you? Right, so we want to drop all the wood. Why is it I was going to say it was raining in my house for a second. Full resources. Select resource. Wood. The refining. Oh no, better leave that. And what was the other thing we had in there? No, metal. Oh, I did it again! I need to program myself out of doing that. Wood. We'll pull out, say, 50. And then we'll pull out metal. 117. Oh. Then I have to click done. If I press a certain button, I can go direct to the menu, can't I? So, what does this need? Hide. Hide and what? I need some hide. That's thatch, wood, pots, things, stone, nothing. And repair. We're getting a bit handy with this, aren't we, eh? Blueprint in that one. If I start getting those a bit more often, they're quite important, aren't they? The beacons. Beacons is such a crap. No, it's not called a beacon. It's called a supply drop, right? A few fixes of mouse or keyboard improvements. Haha, don't need to worry about that. Introduce a number of improvements, including a new ship control scheme for mouse and keyboard players. Whatever. You've got it, but you've never played it, James. How come, dude? What happened there then? Just bought it and never got around to it, or something that someone bought you? They are actually. So yeah, last time we played, Simpsy got a dolphin in the bay, just off the, not actually in the cove area, but like just off that large sandbank. Or one sec. Yeah, I might have to look into that myself, because it's probably not nice on the stream, is it? So we've got the 9 foundations. So we're going to need some walls. So if we say they need to be too high. Surely a trike. Do they need to be too high, guys? Or is it okay to have it 1 high? For a taming pen. My old taming pen only used to be 1 high. So why do I need it 2? I mean, we'd need 9, wouldn't we? I mean, is it essential to have, you know, for a trike, do I need it too high? Surely not, right? You're right, Tommy. Bought it when it was on sale for like £7. Holy crap, that was a good price, mate. And then I'll probably have some ceilings and ramps. In fact, I don't seem to have a stone ramp for some reason. They're called ramps. Wood ramp, wood frame, stone ramp. Oh, I must have learned the normal ramp and not the stone one. I'm gonna need the door. I'm gonna need one door frame at least, aren't I? So I run. So basically, oh god, hang on, what's going on here? Ugh. I'm gonna need 3 of those. Gonna need. I didn't need all those walls, did I? Need 1 of those. I'm actually going to put a door on it. Gonna have 6 of those. Oh crap! What was that? Oh shit! Was that ceiling? Oh no, that's all right. No, we will have. I need another 2 of those. So what am I short on? Stone. I just need a little bit more stone, guys. I've got a nice little design for this. Something a little bit different. Right. What else do we start putting points in, guys? Shall I make the push to 250 weight or 350 health? Stamina I'm not too worried about. It's not too bad. Oxygen, again, not too worried about it. Food, water, I don't think anyone ever bothers with. Melee damage? Nah. Nah, I don't know, I'm not sure. Ice added option to disable melee camera swings, including harvesting head and wobble. There's a separate option in the optional option since it's not controlled by the screen sharing one. All right, so you can either reduce it on a scale or you can just completely turn it off. Is that what you're saying? Movement speed 106. What does this go up in? 1.5s. So there's no way to just get a clean 110, which is going to upset my I don't know. I mean, we know weight is like super crucial, but not later on, believe it or not. Well, I suppose when you start getting all your gear, it all starts adding up. Anybody who plays a lot got any suggestions, any tips? What do you guys do? I mean, I do like a few points in Fortitude. It helps in the caves, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not sure. You can't do anything with torpidity, can you? Fortitude. Is there no way to have a look at what it does? I mean, is there no like tooltip or anything? Kind of weird. It doesn't actually say what it all does it? It'd be nice to have like a little. You know, if you increase this, it's going to do this and this and this. No, I don't want a haircut, James. Look at this. Where would you want a haircut, mate? Look at him. He's gorgeous, mate. Absolutely. I mean, look at it. You want to spin? Look. It's like a car wash, James. Look. Cleaning your windscreen, fella. Whee! All right, let's put a point in Fortitude then. Let's go for it. It'll help us when we're in the Arctic as well, won't it? So, level 36. That means I can make the Ankylosaur saddle. Whoop whoop. Whee! It's going to get my last little bit of stone, and then tomorrow we'll be able to make the taming pen. Hello, Mr. Phiomia. I like the Phiomias. Whose is that raptor on Herbie Island, eh? Mr. Ding Dang Do himself. That was a bit close, wasn't it? You like a little testicular fortitude? I will raise that fortitude just for you, for how high? Actually, how many points did that take it up? 2. We'll get a nice round 10 in fortitude. I did last time, Tommy. I was all right there. We made fur suits. And we had little campfires while we built Ice Station Zebra. And then once we got a little bit further, I think we had an air conditioning unit, didn't we? Oh, I know what it is. Oh, sorry. I do know what torpor is, man. I meant like as in more detail. Like very specifics. Like, so if you gain, you know, a little bit like 7 Days does. So when you put a point in something, it tells you specifically, you know, you're getting plus 10% harvesting. I suppose this game's so much more complicated. What's that? Well, you can't hear me? Darth Pingu was so cool. Is it 4 or is it can no one else hear me? Oh my god, I went deaf. I got destroyed there. I could never kill anything without wolves killing the animal or eating. What we did, we found a nice little safe little inlet. Or, well, no, sorry, an ice shelf. And we built a base there. And we just took the Argents over, picked up the wolves, dropped them in a taming pen, and either tamed them or killed them. We'll be back there, James. Oh, we will be back there for my organic polymer, I do believe it was called. We will be pecking the living bejesus out of penguins at some point next week. Can you actually hear now, Thor? Shall I sing you a song? Can she hear it? You there, Thor? You there, darling? What about this, mate? Oh, where is the walrus? The flippy flappy walrus. You know you're gonna have to do it. Flip, flap, flop. Flippity flappity floppity flip. She is the walrus. Did you land an underwater outfit? Oh, I'd love to get that far, mate. I think you have to be like crazy high levels to get that, don't you? Someone throw for a sardine quick. That'll wake her up. I know, check him out. Oh, look at that. It's his sexy man run, look. He's the only dude that can run in slow motion. Look at that. Amazing. I aspire to be just like this amazing individual. I think I might have to change some of the lyrics, you know what I mean? Far too many of our songs involve bizarre things, normally about dildos and refrigerators, and we may have to rethink some of our songs. You can get organic polymer from the Mantis and Hesperonychus. I don't even know what they are, but to be honest, mate, I love going to what we called Ice Station Zebra. Oh, it was so much fun, mate. I really enjoyed it. I had my beautiful Pelagornis that would sweep from the heavens and devour baby penguins by their hundreds, mate. And buckets, that's true, yes, buckets. But buckets full of dildos. Yes, it's a running theme here, isn't there? I blame you lot. I'm not taking any of the blame. Chariots of fire shit. Did you feel a tingling? Did you, Daxos? What's a mantis? A mantis? I mean, I know what a mantis is, but I've never seen anything like that in this game. And the Hesperonychus sounds like some sort of terrible sexually transmitted disease. Oh god, I've got no food. Really? Shit, we better get back, quick. What? Look at that jump. swear I just... Oh, no, I didn't, did I? I forgot to pick it up from the... Oh, God, yeah. Esperonis are the thieving... Oh, they're just a nightmare. I don't want anything to do with those, mate. To be quite honest, if I could turn them little buggers off, I would seriously consider it. It's one of the best things about being on Herbie Island, mate. There are none of those Hesperornis. Is that what they're called then? I despise those things. Is it the Pegmatics? Or whatever he's called? I thought they were bad. I swear those Hesperornis weren't in this game when I played it. Or if they were, that they were a significantly reduced spawn rate. What is it with this... what was it? Phiomia? He seems to be like permanent... Oh, crap. I've really bobbed that. That was terrible, mate. That was terrible. Eat. What we'll do is we will go... No, I don't want that. I want to go into resources. Oh, for wood. And we will pull out 25 of those. And then I will... Oh, I pressed it. I pressed it. That's always really scary when it does that. I always think someone's actually in there. Let's have a little look at... So we've built all this today. That's not bad, is it? I'm quite chuffed with that. I mean, it might not be the greatest looking thing, but, you know, it does for a start. What I'll do, now we've got the internal shell, what we'll do is on the outside, we'll do the cool stuff. And then it'll kind of be like a double-tiered defense. So the inside will be nice and linear and square, so it's designed to be, you know, easy and efficient to craft and do things. But on the outside, we'll do some cool stuff. We're going to have a nice big jetty that will go out here, like a little dock. It'll be nice. You're being really weird, dude. I'm going to have to shoot you in the face. Could you go away, please? Thank you very much. That was far more satisfying than it probably should have been.